What is up, y'all? Welcome to Game Day here at Heavy Cardboard. We teach, play, and discuss medium and heavy strategy board games, war games, 18xx. I am your host, Edward Euler. Happy to be joined by these folks over there.
Andrew.
Trey.
Paul.
Hey, we got an FNG, so welcome to the stream, Paul. Man, a few words. All right, it's going to be a good time tonight. All right. So tonight we are bringing y'all our, what is soon to become, it seems, our weekly episode of Power Grid. Designed by Freedom and Freeze, published by Rio Grande Games. Now, Rio Grande was kind enough to send us this review copy in all, well, maybe not all, but a lot of the expansions. And tonight we are busting out one of those expansion maps, that is Italy. This was actually voted on by the patrons, and this tied Korea. At the time when I saw it last, it was 25-25. Somebody came in afterwards and threw in a vote for Korea. I had to make a command decision. I decided, you know what? It's been a while since a couple of the fellas had played Power Grid, so I thought Korea might be a step too far. So why don't we just choke tonight with Italy? And by choke, I mean Italy. It's very thin, very long, but thin. So that's what we went with, all right? Had to make that command decision. For those wondering, I am drinking peanut butter whiskey and Coke tonight because it's been a rough week. Also have, let's see, because people ask. Taiguan Yin Special Grade from Upton, a little sample of that. It's an oolong. It's really good, by the way. And the other one is for later on, the Naughty Vicar. Again, that's the one with the, have you tried this before? Any of y'all fellow tea drinkers?
I haven't.
All right. Yeah. What are y'all drinking tonight?
Well, I just got water tonight. No tea, unfortunately.
Whiskey.
I support that. Given the week it's been, wholeheartedly support that. All right, tea's out of the way. There we go. We are set up. Hopefully everybody at home is ready to rock and roll. I'm as ready as I'm going to be tonight, and hopefully, fellas, y'all are as well. So, without further ado, Italy. Now, the first thing you might be saying to yourself, Italy sideways. You would be correct. We had to make concessions, because honestly, we had to zoom way out if we put the board the normal direction. So, I've made the command decision that every map that we stream, while it's remote, is going to be in this shape. So I apologize. Some of the numbers are going to be sideways to y'all, but everybody at home, as far as these guys here, there, they all have the map visible to them to where they can see the connection costs, yada, yada, yada. All right, I'm not going to do a full teach of Power Grid tonight. I'm just going to teach the differences that are Italy. First off, this is Italy, not the United States. That's difference number one. Difference number two is the resources are more limited than elsewhere. Both coal and oil can quickly become scarce and expensive. Combined with relatively high connecting costs in some parts of the country due to natural geography, players will often find themselves, wait for it, short of cash. So, the first thing you'll notice is coal starts at 3, oil starts at 4, trash starts at 5, and uranium is way up there at 16. That's number one, all right? Then, the other rule difference on this one has to do specifically with plant number 39. If 39 comes out, because we are playing 4 players tonight, so therefore 3 random ones of a higher than 15 and 1 3 through 15 got removed randomly. We don't know what they are. I do not know what they are either. But if plant 39 specifically is bought by a player, at that point, uranium never gets restocked for the remainder of the game. If 39 either is one of the plants that got removed from the game or is removed, or is it Anything else happens to it other than is bought by a player, ignore that rule. Other than that, it's pretty vanilla. Well, other than dimension choke points. One other thing you might notice, of course, we're playing the recharged version, so the same rules as when we played them a couple weeks ago. You'll notice that with it being 4 players, we only actually are supposed to have 4 of the 6 areas in play. So you might be asking yourself, why are all 6 there? Because I was doing some reading today, getting ready for today's stream, and I saw somebody come up with a pretty clever, ingenious idea on how to figure out which of the 6 areas to block off. And here's how we're going to do it. All 6 are in play until the 4th area gets built into. Then the other 2 are blocked off. So we, as players, determine which ones are blocked off. Now, they have to obviously be contiguous. They have to be contiguous, don't they? I believe so. So we'll figure it out based on where we branch out to, which 4 are going to, or which 2 are going to be closed off. I thought that was a pretty cool way of doing that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought that'd be fun. So that's what we're going to do. And I have the official blocking off chips ready here. All right. So when that comes into play, just somebody remind me, oh, hey, by the way, that is the 4th area. Now, we are going to be playing with hidden money just because it's less I have to track. So everybody has poker chips at their own residence there, getting ready. My money actually will be up here. We all start with $50. The colors, I will put the plants there, and Shrey's will be a little bit off, and Andrew's will be a little bit off to give me and Paul a little bit more room. But other than that, we will go ahead and get started. So, place your bets, and over/under on Glory to Rome's 7.5. Nah, 9.5. 9.5 feels right for Power Grid, at least for this map. So we'll see how it goes. All right. So first things first is we have to determine player order. So we're going to randomize. You know what? Because it's the first turn, we do something a little bit wonky, right? Okay. So we are randomly going to determine player order, even. All right. All right, so here we go. Worst to first as always. Okay, there we go. Yay. Winning already. Rocking the Mazda hat. I am still super thrilled about every time I have to go and drive somewhere. Still love the car. All right, so we have done that. And then when do we reset it? It's after the initial auction, right? Because for the first auction, remember, every player must end up with a power plant to begin. And there we go. So without further ado, after the first auction, determine player order again, and that is based on the highest number power plant to lowest. All right, so without further ado, Robert's taking the FNG for the win and the over. All right, I like it. I appreciate that you called him by his proper name. All right, so remember, with these special rules, the number 1 power plant there, it's the number 4, but the one with the 1 on it, just as a refresher, the minimum bid is face value. Only the top row are available to be put up for auction, and face value except for the one that has the 1 on it. That one has a minimum of 1. So, yeah. I don't wanna.
You gotta.
Oh, these all suck. So 2 coal currently costs 6. 1 oil, well, there's no 1 oil. There's the trash is 5, and that's but that's only 1. You know what? All right. I'll put it up for 1, and I'll take it for 1. I learned from Martin. He did so well last game. So remember, this is clockwise. It is not in this order. It is in this order here. So, Paul,
I'll pass.
Mr. Shrey. God, that's tasty.
Okay, and we can see that we have a low plant on top of the deck.
Correct, because you know that this is number 3 through 15.
Right.
Obviously not visible numbers notwithstanding.
Right. I don't. Is that
I'm going to go
6?
out on a limb and say this is 10 or lower.
Yeah. Okay, I'll pass.
Oh, come on. I'll take it for 1. Come on, Andrew. Don't screw it up.
1?
Yeah, buddy.
It is a bargain, but
Hold on.
Awesome.
Here, I'm
Expensive.
making change right now. Just getting ready. I'm just saying. Right there.
For 1.
Yeah, buddy.
That's really.
But you know, if you bid it for 2, you might end up getting stuck with it because it's just you and me.
I know, but the other ones up there are also bad.
This is a statement of fact, sir.
Oh man.
I feel like really Power Grid and Age of Steam have really gotten to be neck and neck in a way, right? So.
It's that great little auction mechanic.
When I was just reading about the various maps today, somebody in BGG said, or maybe it was that other website that I don't like to speak of, somebody said, "Oh, I'm so glad that in First Sparks, the like full version of Power Grid but set in prehistoric times, removes their least favorite part of the game, the auction." And I was like, bite your tongue. But yeah, anyway, I'm stalling as long as I can here, Andrew.
I know. It feels wrong to me to do this, but I'm gonna pass.
And we have already made our change. So yours truly will happily take that for, wait for it, Uno doll hairs. All right, so I am out now. All right, so now the first thing first is, let me make sure, right? We right, so then we turn one face up. I'm just always worried about making a mistake on that and revealing something I shouldn't. All right, so that is done. Although I should have known it would have been in the top row. So therefore, I am out. So next in player order is going to be Andrew. Andrew, it is your honor to put one of those up for auction. And in fact, it is your requirement.
Yes. Yeah, and this was the other thing. Knowing that I would have to go first on this also made me really question whether I should have just bid up that one. Oh, man.
And coal is at 3, oil's at 4, trash is at 5, and
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man, this is bad. So it'll be $12 for 3 oil to power 2. $9 for that, but you'd be getting the coal first.
is it now Todd's making me look up a rule. Hold on one second. I may have screwed something up already. I don't think Todd's saying the 1 isn't on the initial auction, but I don't see anything in the rules that say it's not in the initial auction.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not familiar with the recharge rules.
Yeah.
I am looking at them right now. I'm just double checking while Andrew has time to contemplate this.
I mean, I know what I want to do, but I'll wait for you to figure this out if it might change things.
No, that is not in the rule book. So,
Okay.
all right. So continue. Go ahead.
All right. I think I will go for 6 on the 6.
All right, so minimum bid is 6. I am obviously out. So that is 1 trash, and trash is 5 right now. There we go. So skip me, so Paul.
Oh, wait, is it? Oh, we're going across the, yes.
It's
sorry.
remember, it's in
Yeah.
this order during the auction.
Man. Really bad starting power plants. I'll go 7.
You really gonna let him do that, Shrey?
Well, I was actually thinking about going. 7 seems a reasonable number for this. Is 8, and it's 5 for a garbage right now.
Yes.
All right, I'll go to 8.
I'll pass.
He sounds relieved.
I'm happy.
It's yours for 8, Shrey.
All right.
Yeah, I believe I'm doing that right. So, all right, this is to Shrey. Shrey, pay your 8.
Yep.
All right, and we will draw a new one. And we have number 24, so. I'm just saying I'm happy I got it for 1.
I know. I may regret that, but you know.
If you gotta start small. Starting small for $1 isn't bad.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, if I got it seemed like the good thing.
I'll go 12 on the 12.
All right. So it is, let's see, Shrey and I are both out, and Shrey is purple, right? There we go.
Yep.
So it's you 2.
All right. Well, now this is a good one. So you guys should bid this up.
Thanks, Shrey.
Actually, yeah,
Right. I see that, Joe, on step 10, and we're still discussing this. But it says, during the first round of the game, each player must buy 1 power plant. But it says, choose a power... First, the players place the discount token on the smallest power plant in the current market. Minimum bid of this plan is reduced to 1 regardless of the actual... Nope, I feel good about it. We're good. Let's move on. All right.
we're gonna do the good old $1
Oh.
up bid.
Yeah,
Just
there you
go
go.
13.
Sorry. There you go. Yep.
14.
I feel like 12's a good power plant, though, right? Because it gives you the flexibility of the coal and the oil.
Yeah, the hybrid is very important.
Go 15.
16.
Pass.
So
Okay.
that, Andrew, that was 16, did I hear?
Yep.
Yep.
16.
Okay. So Andrew, that is yours. Pay your 16.
Yep.
And done. And Paul,
I'm going to will a great power plant to come up right
well,
now.
I guarantee it's not going to be above.
Yeah.
No, I can't say that. Never mind. It actually will be above 15, so you're in luck. 42. Your oyster, sir. I recommend 11, but that's just me.
So 11 plus 14, is that right?
You are correct, sir.
Wow, that's rough.
Yeah, it is.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and start going green. I'm just gonna pay 13.
All right, pay your 13. And I assume that's what you were going to do, right? I mean,
Yeah.
So you paid 13, and I paid 6. That seems fair. I'm good with that. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm saying I paid 6 because 6 and 5. Or 1 and... I'm a draw. Here we go. Oh, 50's out. So 50 was not removed. All right. So now that that's done, and just make sure. So then this one goes to the bottom. Nope, not yet. Correct? Yeah. I'm looking at the player aid on the back of it. Let me make sure.
No, we don't cycle anything yet.
We don't cycle anything. All right. So, but now we do the new turn order. So
Yeah.
here we go. So highest, Paul is going to be first in our hearts and first. Andrew is going to be second there. And I will be, I am
You'll be
yellow.
fourth.
Right, I got that one, not that one. Never mind. Why did I oh, because it has yellow at the bottom. So I will be, there we go. All right, so that is the new turn order based on player numbers there, all right?
I guess I'm glad I don't need any resources right now.
There is that. So now, buying resources. Now that we've done so, we've done the auction for that. Now we're going to buy resources. This is in reverse player order, and each power plant can hold double what it normally would be allowed, or what it shows, right? So let's go ahead, and take a look. Give me a moment. And I think we can do it that way. All right, so we'll get over there. All right, so buying first, we're looking at coal. I am the only, no, I am not. Andrew also has coal. Well, I'm definitely going to buy those for 6. The question is, because there are going to be 5 more that come out. So assuming Andrew's going to buy that and that at a minimum, and then 5 more is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does it make sense to pay the extra 7 now to be able to fuel it for next turn? I think I'm going to at least buy that one. So, yeah, I feel pretty good about that. So I'm going to actually go ahead and pay 9 for those 3. So, because it can hold 4 total. So that'll be 9 and done. So next, purple, Shrey, your honor.
I'm just going to buy 1.
All right, so 1 T-Rash for a
5.
nickel.
Yeah.
Done. And so here. Andrew, you're buying.
Yep. Doesn't make a difference which one I buy, so I'll buy 2 coal.
That's not true.
Well, it makes a difference in the long term, but for right now, it's the same price for everything.
Fair.
So I'll get 2 coal, because then oil will be cheaper later.
Fair point. All right, so it's going to be 2 coal for a total of 8. And Paul, we're just going to go ahead and move on. Okay.
I'm going to buy my double wind. And then...
Right. I was going to make a joke there, but I'm choosing not to. So now we are going to build houses. This is also in reverse player order here. All right. All right. Good deal. And so let's go ahead and take a look a little bit at the map in close. Okay. So here we have basically northern Italy, and you'll notice cheap connection costs. All the cities are still the 10, 15, 20 like normal. Okay. Which during step 1 only the 10s are available. So that's, I mean, relatively cheap up through this area here. And then as you move down south, not cheap, except for kind of this area down Messina, et cetera, et cetera. So where do I want to start? I guess there's also that, right?
There is.
Yeah, the heel's not bad.
Yeah. But you know what? I mean, I assume there's going to be some competition up yonder. And I can only fuel 1. The only one that can fuel 2 is going to be Andrew, who's going 3rd. And question is, do I buy 2? Even though that probably puts me in last. or first, as it were. No, we're just going to fuel the 1. And where are we going to start? Modena? That feels like a good spot. Yeah, I think so. So we will go ahead and start it right there. I think that's okay. The other question was, do we start out here in Padua? Is that? Because you got a bunch of 3s for connections and then another 4 and another 3 up top. Or do we look up north possibly, looking at Brescia, not Milano. No, I'm good with that. Done. So I will go ahead and pay my 10, and I am now at the 1. So technically, we're all, I guess, right here, but you get the idea.
So you ended in Modena?
I did.
Okay.
All right. Modena, to be honorary Italiano. All right, thank you.
Modena. Okay. Well, I don't know how much. This is an interesting one. If I start like in the green area, then I don't know if that will limit my ability to get out of the green area. Well, no, I don't necessarily think so.
Well, I mean, there is also, it's not cheap, mind you, but here in Venice to
Ravenna,
come over to Ravenna,
Yeah.
right, to circumvent, provided that that's in. But I imagine it's going to be, right? I think these 3, these 2 have to be in. So these 2 are safe for sure, right? Because if they have to be contiguous, then it's got to be those 4
no way to not have
or
those
those
2.
4, right? So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could just build an Recio to get in your way. That would be amusing.
Oh, I don't think amusing means what you think it means.
But no, I'm gonna start. It's if I do that, then all right. I'm gonna start in was it Padua? The green.
I'm looking. Help me out.
It's the green.
Oh, yes, it is right there.
Yeah,
All
right
right.
above Venice.
So that's going to cost you 10 as well. Any other builds for you?
No, thank you.
All right, Andrew, you're up. Get it?
Okay.
You're up.
Hmm.
Of course you would, Kelly. You're a terrible human being.
I could do a real jerk move to you, Edward. And
Ow.
right above you.
Get in line.
So if someone was to build down in Sicily, in that area, which I don't know if that's likely, we couldn't end up with purple being the region that is.
Oh, that's
That is blocked off.
actually a hell of a
So
good
how
question.
would
I
that
just
work?
realized.
Oh yeah, how would that work?
All right, let me look this up now as far as blocking off areas now. Yeah, that's actually a really, really good point. So give me a second. Okay.
It would only lend itself for the red being open for a final build.
Well, so yeah, if you build in the brown down at the bottom, and then.
All right, the map is separated in 6 areas, 7 cities each. In each game, players choose a contiguous playing zone. Okay, so what that means, as I'm understanding this, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. That has to be 3.
That has to be in it,
Or
yeah.
up.
Okay, so what that tells me is the boot is already out.
Okay. That's
So
already
now
limited.
it has to be, it can go either no further than purple or orange.
Right.
Would we agree with that?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think so. So in that case, we'll go ahead and start.
Although you go all to the southeast, there's some nice ones down there. Some low numbers. Andrew, you
here,
should start
sorry.
down there.
There you go. I'll go and.
You have the whole board to yourself, Andrew.
Oh, this is really. It's really interesting because I could start next to someone and be a jerk, but then I'm also limiting my own options.
Yeah.
So,
You have to really play that turn order.
So maybe Okay, let's do Verona and Brescia.
Verona
So
and
the one right
Brescia
above
right
it.
here.
Yeah.
All right. So that'll be 24 all day.
Yep.
And is that all your builds?
That is all my builds. I have $2 left to my name, just to let you know.
Okay. And so Paul.
I'm gonna go. It's gonna combine a glory run between both Shrey and Andrew. Because those were my
Okay,
first two
excellent.
picks.
Wow, welcome. All right. Go ahead, get your feet wet. Here we go.
Excellent.
We're starting off great.
Yep.
Fine.
All right.
Build next to Edward. It'll be great.
Or like Firenze. Florence. That's
And now purple is out as well. We have already,
Oh,
that's
right,
true.
yes.
Right,
Because
yeah.
orange is in,
Red or-
yellow, green, red. So now here. So I will continue to mark off purple. So,
so Rome will not be powered.
this is going to be a tight map, y'all.
Welcome to Italy.
Right?
Wow.
So let's see. There. So go ahead, Paul. Don't wait for me.
Let's go and start off in Firenze.
That is red
Red.
in Firenze. I should know. Oh, there it is. So right there.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, well, we'll be good with that.
All right. So that'll be 10 lira as well. And let's go ahead and finish this up. Give me just a moment. I will say that this makes not like one area of the map is open. The end. That's it. That. Wow. Wow. Yeah. So much for those choke points. However.
Apparently went from playing Power Grid to Blackout Italy.
Right. Wow. All right. So now that that is done, so we are done building houses. We go into bureaucracy. So bureaucracy here is power.
Yep.
Okay. So powering. This will go in turn order, but I'm going to assume it's going to be 2, 1, 1, and 1.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
here. All right. So that'll be 2, 1, 1, and 1. And as you can see, 33 for the 2, 22 for the 1. Okay. And so that's 22 for yours truly. So 22, that'll be 25. There we go. Okay. So that is bureaucracy step 1 right there. Step 2 of bureaucracy is resupply and then update the power plant market. Okay. So coming up here, there's going to be a total of 5 coal that comes into play. So it's going to be, we're in step 1, so it's 5, 3, 2, and 1. So 5, 3, 2 trash, and a nuke. And for those that watched last stream, by the way, there was a rogue oil drop that somehow escaped its jar. So yes, when I said during that stream, oh, for some reason we're 1 short, we weren't. I just couldn't find it. So I will say this is way easier on my back too. Big fan.
That's good.
So yeah, having it sideways I think works. It's not perfect, but I'm pretty happy with the way it presents, I think. So we have that there. So there is the new market. Okay. And now upgrade the power plant. So we're in step 1. So the biggest power plant now, so this one, 50, say goodbye. This will go to the bottom of the deck. So it will be somewhere underneath the 3. So step 3 is right there. 50 goes underneath. Good. And then we replenish, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, refill the market.
Okay. So number 30,
Interesting. So
30, 40, so
Yep.
up through 15, 24, 30, 42 is out there. So new turn order. So first player is whoever has the most cities. So let me fix this now. I should have done that already, but we have that and everybody else hanging out at 1. So first will be Andrew, then everybody else is tied at 1. Then it goes by highest player plant number. So that's going to be red, obviously, will be number 2. So then it's between these two. So it looks like purple will go 3rd and yellow will go 4th, which is right where we want to be. All right. So now we will auction and boop. There we go. What's up, Ed? Alyssa, what's up? Have a good one, Drew. So, Andrew, it is your honor, good sir.
Yeah, those are all bad.
Here, real quick, also, step 2 begins after the 7th, and the game ends once someone has powered, oh shoot, I think I put that at the wrong side. I believe it's at 17, correct?
I think that's what you said. Yeah.
It is, it's 17, so once somebody crosses the threshold, once they've crossed that threshold. So, all right, back to your misery. There you go.
Yeah, I'll pass. I'm good.
Oh, right. Yeah, you already have 2.
Mm-hmm. Paul.
Way to pass the buck there, Andrew.
Same. All I can do.
Boy, this is constricted, isn't it? Wow. 17 cities.
What is waste currently at right now?
Waste is currently at 4.
Or going on 5.
Yeah. Let's do 15 on 14.
15 on 14. All right, so there we go. So 2 T-Rash. Powers 2. Current bid is 15. Shrey, it is your honor.
So I could take it just to prevent someone else from getting into trash, or bid it up just to try to, or I could hope something else better will come out, because the 15 is definitely coming. But do I like the 15? It's a good one.
I mean, it does power 3, right? 2 coal
Not
for
bad.
3.
It's pretty good. But I like the 14 also. So you started at 15?
I did.
So I will go to 16.
I will go to pass. So here, I've passed for that auction. There we go.
I will pass.
All right,
All right.
so that is going to be 16 to Shrey. Sorry. There
Yep.
we go. All right, so there. Okay. So we get a new power plant. And it is, so here, Shrey is out. Paul, your honor.
You should totally take that the cheap 1.
Good.
That's a whole lot of oil.
It is a plethora, Hefe, of oil, yes.
Let's just go 15 on 15.
I mean,
Yeah.
you knew it was going to happen.
Yeah. But now the question is this, ideally, I would really like that to be higher than 24.
We've actually seen quite a lot of lower power plants.
We have.
Yeah, a really good chance for that.
Yeah, I see what you're doing there. 16.
I'm the new guy on the stream. I don't know.
16 to use FNG.
I'm gonna go play those numbers. Well, you can have it for 16.
All right, so 16 will be right there. I'm actually okay with that. I think. I mean, depending on what comes out, obviously.
Tempted to go to 17, but it's like, let's see what comes out.
It just didn't. I just didn't want you to get it for 15, and I was
Yeah,
okay
no,
with
I
it.
understand.
But
I understand.
well,
Nice.
that worked
Okay, good.
out.
Yeah. I think we'll just go ahead and do that 16 for 16.
Okay, so that will go away, which means this plant goes away, I believe. But you're going to take this for 16. We'll do that first. Okay, so pay your 16. So let me double check.
Yeah, I think the 7 goes away.
I believe
Yeah, I believe
so.
it does.
Uh,
One sits there.
If nobody buys the discounted, remove it from the game at the end of phase 2. Yep. So
Yeah.
7 gone. That one's face up out of there, so I'll be able to, if people ask, that's a face up one. So technically, hold on. That happens at the end of phase 2. Okay? We're not there yet. We need to replenish this first because
Oh,
this is going to be a low plant.
Oh, it could be a.
Okay, this is lower than that number, so therefore this one gets removed. Now, let me double check.
That was the 3 that just got removed?
Yes, the 3 is gone. As long as the discount token is on the lowest power plant, the first time players draw a replacement power plant with a printed number lower than that, the players remove the newly drawn power plant from the game and remove the discount token from the smallest power plant. Then you immediately draw another power plant to refill. So the 7 doesn't go away. The 3, because it was lower than 7,
Yeah.
gets removed. That's why I wanted to double check that. So there, so 31 comes in.
I suspect the 7 will go away next time.
There's a good chance, but nonetheless. So there we go. All right. So that is the end of phase 2. All right. So phase 3, buying resources in reverse order. So everyone has now there. All right. So yellow, purple, red, blue. Okay. So 2 plants, 4, 4, 3. 3, 6, 9. Nobody else is in coal. Andrew could be in coal, but he's not in coal. He's in oil.
It could be.
In the order of things, so trash man, oil, and then whatever's cheapest. Okay. Well, that's going to move over here for sure. And do I buy all 3? Do I buy all 3? I buy all 3. So that's going to be 9 total. For sure. But then the question is, do I buy any more? So that's going to be 9 so far. A moment while I look at things. I'm the first to build. Nope, we elect to not buy any. Ooh, no, we don't. We're done. Yellow's done. Purple, trash man. And I don't mean that in a negative way, just you own the trash market.
So what did you end up buying?
I bought 3 coal, sir.
And what can you can power 3, I assume?
Correct. I technically can power 4 between them. 3 with this one and 1.
Oh, that's a 3, right?
It is.
Okay,
Okay.
got it.
And yes, Ed, this actually I won in an auction on BGG about 6-7 years ago. The file, though, to make the for the picture is on BGG though. Okay, all right.
And garbage fills at a rate of 2. So I'm taking at least 2 for 10.
I could
Or
have
no,
bought
for 9.
more. No, I think that was good. All right. So you're buying 2 trash for sure, you said. So
Yeah,
that's
at
good.
least
Yep,
2
that's
for
going to be
9.
9.
Okay. And then do I want the other one for 5? Yeah, I'll take the other one for 5.
All right. So that'll be 1 more for a total of 14, I believe.
Yeah.
All right. So now purple is done. We go to red, oil market. You can buy up to 4 oil because obviously none with that one.
Andrew has no oil sitting on his plant.
He has nothing right now, it's 2 oil or 2 coal. Okay.
So we can go either way.
Either way.
My oil plant powers 2 cities, correct?
3.
3. Ooh.
1 wind, 3 oil. So it's 3 can power, 4 can power, 4 can power, and 2 can power. And that means total capacity, not just what can you actually have the fuel for, although we all have that fuel. So the question is it going to be 2, 3, or 4? Or none, I suppose. I don't think it'll be none. Paul?
Let's go and buy the 3.
Okay, so all 3 for 9.
Yeah.
And that's why I didn't think buying 3 more coal made a lot of sense, because he can only buy 4 total. So 4, that would still allow Andrew. It wouldn't put the screws to Andrew there. Yeah. So Andrew, it is your honor.
It made me have to pay 4 every time. It's really great.
So how many are you buying, and of what?
Good question. I think I'm gonna buy 4 things. It's just a matter of which 4.
And the refill is 5, 3, 2, 1.
Right.
Have a good one, Marbrum. That's Martin, but have a good night.
Okay, and the futures market looks like mostly coal. I'll buy. I'll buy 3 coal and an oil.
3 coal and an oil for a total of 16. Good Lord, that's a lot of money. All right, so we are done purchasing resources. So now we're going to buy houses. All right. Welcome back, Drew. All right, well, I can power 4. But I know for a fact I mean, the 2 connection makes sense here. There's another 2 connection north, and that kind of blocks things off. Although, there is a part of me that likes the idea of going down to Ferreira and kind of hem Shrey in and make him go east, young man. But another would be Bologna. Bologna would be. I just realized between Livorno and Pisa, there's no connection cost right here. I didn't notice that. And there's none between San Marino and Rimini, although you're going to pay for it to get there. But then again, Shrey's probably going to wants to come down that way. And Paul wants to come up this way. Yeah, because those aren't connected. Let's see what you boys do. We're going to go there. So that's going to be $4 on the connection cost and 20 for a total of 24 all day. And I can power 4, but we're just going to stop it there at 3 for a total of 24. There's a quarter, 1 change, fini. So now yellow is done. Purple, it is your honor.
Yep. So yeah, I just gotta decide whether I go to Ferrera to make sure I have a foothold over there, or whether I buy cheaper and make
That's
sure
a
I get
tough decision.
Vicenza or Mestal. I don't need to worry about, but Vicenza, Andrew could come in and just grab that if he wanted to, which he probably would if I left it, because he's in Verona and Brescia. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, he could go to Parma just to make sure that he gets over in that area.
Edward just took Parma.
Oh, did you? Oh, sorry. Okay,
Yeah.
so Edward took. Okay, you took those two. Got it. Okay. Oh. All right, I'll pay the extra $4. I'll go to Ferrara.
Okay, so there's that. Anything else? Just full disclosure, you can power 3.
I will stick to 2.
Okay, all right. So that's going to
17,
be
right?
2, and that is 17, 7 for the connection, and 10 there, correct. And done. And now FNG, no, I'll stop. Paul, you're up. And Paul, you can power a max of 4 between those, okay?
Yeah. This is the age-old, I wish I had one more dollar. Let's just go ahead and take that 5 connection up to Pisa.
Yep, okay. And anything else?
If I had another dollar, yes.
All right, so it's going to be 15 all day there. And welcome to Twosville, and done. Andrew, you can power up to 2. And understand, I'm doing this just because remote, hard to see and everything, and it would be obvious to you what you would be able to do. So I'm trying to do that for everybody.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I'm playing a little tiny Chromebook that little fuzzy. So
Fair.
Yeah, I think it's in my best interest not to build anything, because then I will be last in turn order. So I will stay at 2.
Okay, all right. So
it is just no.
we are done building. So now we go into bureaucracy again. Bureaucracy is get paid. Woo! Resupply and then update the power plant market. So it goes blue first. Blue, I assume you were powering 2.
Yeah, I'm going to use the oil and coal.
Okay, thank you. So, you know what? I just realized I can do this. Make my life easier. There we go. So that's all the available resources there. All right, so you powered 2, that's $33. Then red, powering...
just power 1.
Only powering 1, so using no resources for that.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a total of 22. Don't you wish it were 23? Anyway, purple.
Last turn.
Shrey, how many are you powering?
2, and the 2 garbage from the 14.
Okay, done. And that's going to be 33 all day. And I will power the 3. And the 3 is going to be 44 total. There. So a moment. So that's 45. And get rid of 1. Actually, it might be easier to do it that way. Is that? Yeah, I think that works. Okay. All right. So there now resupplying. So it's going to be 5 coal. That's going to be 3 oil per what's up on there. And they're down into the 3s. And 2 T-Rash, staying in Fivesville. And a nuke. All right. Back to turn order. So here we go. So I am clearly first since I powered 3. Then it's a mix of how many cities are you in? Everybody else is in 2. So it goes to highest power plant number, which is going to be between these 3 players here. So it's going to be 16, 14, 12. So red, purple, blue. Red, purple, and blue. There's our new turn order. And I forgot to bury that, didn't I? Yes.
Yes.
And that gets buried.
This is the 42.
Yep,
Yeah.
42.
Okay.
Answer to life, the universe, and all of your power problems. And 18 has come out. All right. And the auction begins. Hey, what's up, James? Michael. Hey, Edward. Long time ago, I asked if you want to make a playthrough of Through the Ages, New Leaders and Wonders. You said yes. I do want to. But there's 0 chance of that happening until people can come into the studio. I am not going to try and run that for multiple people. I apologize.
What?
No. Yeah, no. That's just a flat no. Not. Okay. So, I mean, 18's not bad. I mean, heck, 11 only costs 22 in fuel. No, check that, 10 in fuel. That's really not that bad. Is it, Andrew? Yeah, let's go ahead. 18 on 18. So remember, it is in this order. So, Paul, you're up.
We're going to do a pass.
Okay. And so, Paul, out. I like that you can actually see this right here. This is kind of nice with this.
That helps.
Yeah.
So, purple?
Yeah.
I'll take it for 18. I have no qualms with. I am qualmless.
Yeah, no, I don't want it. Pass.
Oh my.
Oh, come on,
Okay.
Andrew.
I don't want that.
So is that a pass?
That's a pass. Yeah.
That'll do. Didn't anticipate that. I was okay getting quote unquote stuck with that one. I mean, it's
I assumed one of you guys would bid that up, but I didn't want it.
okay. So here, Shrey, we're going to move you over a little bit more. Paul. Okay, so I am booked up. Anything else I have to, or that I buy, I will have to get rid of. So we will draw a new power plant. 37 has come home. And this is Paul, Your Honor.
It's been a while. I can't remember. Can you move resources between your power plants?
Absolutely, freely you may do so.
Yeah.
So for instance, these
And if
aren't
you-
here, these are there. And now I can power 5, for instance. So. And if you, when we get to that point, when you have 3 power plants and you're going to remove one, you can freely take off of power plant that you're removing to put it somewhere else as well at that time.
Well, I thought those resources had to go on the new power plant as long as they matched the.
Well, all right, let me double check now. A moment. I believe it was freely between them,
I
but
thought it was freely moving between.
Okay.
I'm fairly certain. Go with that until I say otherwise, until I find otherwise, okay?
I said like 5 years here, so.
Yep, no worries, no worries. So it is your auction in the meantime. I'll double check that.
I'm gonna go 1 for 7.
Okay, so that's a whopping buck. I'm out, and it goes in this order. So Shrey, you're up.
Can you tell me what the price of garbage is right now?
5.
It's five.
Yeah,
Five,
it's
five, five.
full
Okay.
on 5.
All right, I just gotta do some math. And you said 1 on that, and
Yes.
it's oil. Oil refills at a reasonable rate. Oh no, oil refills at 3
At
right
3, correct. That does go up. And here, you know what? I realize I hadn't really, sorry, wrong one. Let me go ahead and show you this. So you'll see that coal peaks out during phase 2, or step 2, and then goes down, whereas oil just continues to go up, as does trash and nukes, or either 1 or 2 as the game goes on. Okay?
now? Yeah.
And I did find an answer when you're done, Shrey. Go ahead.
I am not interested. Pass.
Okay, so Shrey is out and okay. Sorry, there.
I'm out of
so
this
Andrew,
auction.
Yeah.
Pass. No, thank you.
All right, so you get it for 1.
You'll figure an oil repository.
Fair. Okay, so we have that, and let's see, there and there. And Andrew and I both were correct. At any time during the game, a player may rearrange the resource tokens among their power plants if the power plants have space for the resources being placed on them. Period. Hard stop. Okay, so we will now draw. 28 has come out. Now that becomes a little bit more tempting. Nukes are currently at 10. Okay. And Paul is out. And now it is Shrey.
Oh, I'm 3rd. Nukes. Do I like nukes enough? It's not. It's awfully expensive right now. Still.
Well, I will say this. It is the equivalent in costs to that one. And it powers twice the amount. I'm not trying to sell you. I'm just stating a fact.
Oh, sure, but it also costs $28, which is
Oh, well,
not cheap.
I not arguing that. Just
I'm gonna pass entirely on the
on the auction.
Yeah.
Andrew, your world, your oyster.
Hmm. All right. If I buy that for that and then pay that.
And by the way, the confirmation of that was on page 5, on the second to last sentence in phase 3 for those scoring at home in the recharge rulebook. Yeah, Brian says for 4 cities, 1 nuke is strong. No arguments. It's 28, but for 1 nuke, right? I mean.
Yeah, I think that's. I have to go for that one. So I'll do 28, not 28.
All right, it's yours. All right, so pay your 28, and that's a low number. Number 9. All right, and nope, I don't want to do that yet. All right, so that's the end of phase 1. Phase 2, buying resources. So this goes in reverse order. So Andrew, it is your honor. You can do nukes, oil, and coal, and you have 2 coal on number 12.
I will buy a nuke.
All right, 1 nuke for 10 all day. Is that it?
That is it.
Okay, Shrey, trash man.
3, or if I buy 4 now, then it's going to cost me an extra buck. I'll take 3.
3 of them for 15 all day. And that is purple. Rojo. You can buy oil or, wait for it, oil. You have
Let's
3
go buy
oil
one
currently.
oil. Let's go and buy 1 oil. Fill
Just
up that
one?
power.
Okay,
Yeah.
that'll be a total of 3 lira. And yellow, coal or coal. Now, Andrew didn't buy any coal. So it is going to get cheaper, but 6, yeah. All right, allow me a moment to math. So, let me take a look and y'all can look at what I'm looking at here as well. So I could power theoretically as many as 6, but we have that. Okay, so I assume that okay, that makes sense. So, oh my. Ooh. So, if that's the case, I will buy 2 coal for a total of 6. So 26, 20 back. Okay, done. So that's everybody there. And now in reverse order, we will build houses. So starting with blue, you can power a total of 6 currently.
Yep.
And another really nice thing with everything up here is you can see all that, right? That worked out really well.
I think I'm gonna build in Vicenza, so right above Shrey.
Really?
The answer is yes, really, apparently. So that is 13 so far.
Get an Edwards way.
Well, it's cheaper your way.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And it's also cheaper north.
It's only $2 cheaper.
Hey, Paul, how many bucks were you short last round?
Yeah.
I'll short by $1.
Just saying. Okay.
$2 matter.
Andrew,
Actually,
anything else?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. So
That's the
that
one.
you are now at 3 currently. And done. Purple.
Bologna. That's it.
All right. I assume that for what it's worth. I was anticipating. And that's it. So that'll be a total of 13 right there.
Yep.
And join in the party at 3. All right. And now, Paul, you can power a maximum of 6 with your, check that. You cannot. You can power a maximum of 4.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna say like one of my funnest power grid games is first, second, and third. We're all spaced out by $1 at the end of the game.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
I'm gonna go take that free connection down to Livorno,
Yep.
and then we'll take the 5 connection up to
La Spezia? Spezia?
That one.
So that is a connection cost of 5, so a total of 25 all day. And done?
Yep.
And you are now welcome to Forestville. Now, I can power up to 6. However, I think we're only going to go to 4. But the problem is I have plant number 18. Paul has plant number 16. So if my math is correct, that means I would be last, or first, as it were. Or I would be second if I don't do anything. So it's second or fourth is what it is, huh? because I cannot afford to go to 2 cities, unfortunately. Because I bought the 6 coal, because that's not how I expected that to play out, damn it. I wish I hadn't bought the coal. I'd be able to expand to 2 cities. I would be ahead of Andrew, which is the key there. I'm done. Not building any cities.
All right.
All right, so now we go into bureaucracy, get your cash, resupply, and update. So here we go. Yellow, how many are you powering? I am powering all 3. However, I'm not using this plant. I'm actually going to use this plant and that one. It literally doesn't matter. I understand. Indulge me a little bit. $44. So a moment, 44. That'll be 45. Come here. There we go. All right. So then red, you can power up to 4.
Powered all 4.
Okay, so it'll cost you 2 oil, and the 4 is going to be $54 or electros. Then purple, you can power up to 6. Sorry, wrong way.
No.
This way.
Yep.
You can power up to 3.
Yep. All 3. Yeah.
Okay, so 1 there and 2 there. And 3 will be 44 as well. And finally, Andrew, you can power all 3 of yours using the nuke, I assume.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
All right, so there. And again, 3 is 44 as well. So now we're replenishing the market. So it's going to be 5 coal, and that'll be all 5 coal. By the way, speaking of coal, had a good, he called me the other day, had a good conversation. He gave me some sage advice on navigating the current climate of things.
Mm-hmm.
And gave some good advice and suggestions, and I think overall pretty happy where things ended up on that. So appreciate it, Cole. Not that you're watching. I realize you're busy, but so 2 trash. Trash is down into the 5s. Oil and coal are down into the 2s. And congrats, nukes, still at 10. All right, so now updating the power plant. Number 37 gets buried. And 32 comes out. There we go. Boop. And we go with turn order. So what do we have? We have Paul dead last because 4. Then it's a tie of 3 city, or 3, yeah, a tie at 3, a tale of 3 cities. 28, 18, and 14. So Shrey will go last, but first in our hearts, there and there. Hopefully that all makes sense for everybody scoring at home. And the auction shall commence.
Right.
And this one is Paul, your honor. A reminder, you are at 3 plants. So if you do get one, you will have to remove one. So, okay.
I will pass.
All right. Thanks for playing. Andrew,
I will also pass.
you sure you don't want more nukes?
I'm good.
For 1 more coal and $1, is it worth it?
You could hold a whole lot of coal.
I can, and that's what I'm kind of wondering. For $1. But if I do that, that helps out my good friend Shrey. Do I really want to help Shrey? Not really.
Yeah.
Nah.
I vote no.
But it really does allow me. You know what? No, I think it does make sense. I'll put it up for $1. I dare
Wow.
you to bid me.
I just don't want that. I don't. It's trash and not in the.
No, it is
way.
coal.
It's worse.
Take that for $1, Shrey.
Yeah. I mean, if I bid on it, you're gonna stick it on me, aren't you?
I cannot foresee the future.
What is coal at? Is it 4 you said or 3?
Coal is currently at 2.
Oh, it's at 2. But 2, 4, 6 for 2. I mean, it's cheaper than the 10 I'm going to pay for 2 for trash, but I have to pay. I'm paying $2. I don't know. It's not a. It's really short term thinking.
I mean, it's a benefit for me, but I don't mind. I mean, you have to make your own decisions here.
Thank you.
That is such a good power grid sound. Ugh. Sounds very similar to the one in Age of Steam.
The thing is, I have to decide how many more cities I'm building this round, right? And
And here, if you would like some help on that, I can. I mean, I know you have the map in front of you, but there you go.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Renee. Thanks for hanging out.
So let me adjust what my plan. Let me see how it would work out if I change my plan slightly.
Brian says it's only worth it if I'm really going to stock up. Well,
And
Brian,
then-
do you think I'm really going to stock up? Because I do. Oh, this is so tasty.
Oh God, I'll pay 2 for it. I will.
Oh, now I have a decision. I didn't think you would.
Oh.
Because now, ooh. Cheers for 2.
All right. I don't know how I feel about it, but you know.
All right, so pay your 2. Done. And yeah, let's see what we get. And out. So that worked out. 27. So, huh. Wow. Really? Okay, you know what? I'm glad I have my notepad right here for writing down maths. So, a moment. I'm pretty sure I'm getting it. But, so if I were to get that for 27, and moving back to there. Okay, so there.
Since I'm first and then last, I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good. Oh, right. So, and then I think, yeah, we'll go ahead and take it. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good one.
So 4 will bites the dust with 3, which are the lowest numbers. Yep, wrong side. I'm all for green energy, clearly. All right, and that was 27. Hard to pass that up. All right, so now we refill the market. 46. That's a lot of trash, but that's a lot of cities. All right, so that's the end of the auction. And now resources, starting with Shrey. Shrey.
So I can power 5, right?
If you power everything, you have 5, yes.
Okay, all right.
Total,
so yes.
3 trash and 3 coal.
So let's start with the 3 coal, and that costs how much?
3 coal is going to be, what's that? That's 4, that's 7 total so far?
7. All right, we'll start there, and then also, 2 more trash.
17.
All right, so 10 more on top of it. Okay. And I could hold more. Do I want to?
Yeah, you are at minimum on everything right now, as it is, okay?
So how much would more coal be? Do I even want more coal?
And you know what?
If I
I
get
don't
another
think we're even going to get over to the ones, so I'm just going to reposition that to there. Okay.
So it cost me 6 to do that. I'm just looking at them. 2, 4. Or I do that instead. Nope, I'm done.
Okay, so pay your 17, I believe it was.
Yep, I paid it.
And I will go ahead and get 2 coal for a total of 6 to put there. 4 back. And I am done because I'm maxed. All right, so done, done. And Andrew, you currently have 2 coal on that one and no nukes.
Okay, definitely buying a nuke.
Okay, so that's going to be 10 so far. And oil or coal you can use, remember?
Yeah, I'm debating getting some oil. It's really cheap, and I'll use it probably. So yeah, we'll pay 5 for 2 oil.
Okay, so 15 all day. Blue is done, and Paul is back. So Paul, I assume you've seen what's transpired. So you're only in the oil market. You currently have 2 oil, which can power a total of 4 cities right now. If you want that one, you would need 3 more, and there you go. Okay?
Let's see here.
While he's thinking, if y'all are enjoying the stream, I'd appreciate y'all give it a thumb down below. It takes a 1/10 of a second. Subscribe if you don't already. Consider hitting the little bell so you get notified whenever we go live. And as you can see, right here, you can go to pledgehc.com, support the channel there if you enjoy the work that we're doing here. Certainly would appreciate it, y'all. So, Paul?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy 3 oil for 10.
All right, and checks out. So 3 oil for 10. And I'll just put them there. You can manipulate them later if you so desire. And now we are building buildings, starting with Shrey. Shrey, you can power currently a maximum of 5. Good sir.
Yeah, can you get
Yep.
closer? Yeah, thank you.
Hey, Grant.
That is...
And yeah, I thought that was a cool idea on how to choose the 4 areas. Instead of I get to choose before we stream or, you know, whatever. The 2 best ways that I've heard is exactly how we did it as one option. The other is in reverse player order. You draft areas. So for instance, I say this one, and then Shrey says that one. Okay, and then 3rd and 4th player, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
You get the idea. So, yeah.
All right, we're going to build 2, one in Ravenna and one in Mestal.
All right, so we have 1 in Ravenna down here. So that looks like a total of, that's going to be 14, no matter how you shake it.
Yep.
And then you said in Mestra, right there.
Oh, that's what Mestra. That's what
So
it
that
says. Okay.
looks like 7 in connection costs, so 27 all day.
Yep.
And done.
Done.
And by my math, that looks like 5.
5 cities, yep.
Okay, and purple is done. I can power up to 8. We have some amount of money here, but I already planned on what we were doing. So, I think, so that's, oh no, I totally wrote down wrong numbers. Just making numbers up, apparently. Yeah, I totally botched this. There's that. and there is that for sure. So that looks like that's going to be 28, and there's nothing else I'm going to be able to do. So that's it. So those two for a total of 5. So 5 there, and I said that's 28 all day. So I'll go ahead and pay 33. There we go. Okay, a moment. And get our nickel back. Done. Blue, you can power currently a total of 6.
Yep.
Man, I totally. So the 6, 11, 12. Okay, at least I would have been $1 short had I not bought the fuel. So at least I feel better about that. So I still couldn't have done it.
Can you zoom out so I can see everyone's power plants for a second?
Absolutely. You have the highest number currently at 28.
Okay.
28, so the highest numbers, 28, 27, 16, 14.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm debating. I could build up to 5, but then I would be
Dead last,
dead last, depending
depending on what Paul does, correct.
on what Paul does.
And you know what?
Or I could be basically on the other side, at least second. If I don't
Yeah, that
4. It's $10, and I'm leaving myself open. But I'll go before Edward and Shrey for sure, so I could build before them next time. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna go 4. So I'm gonna build in Bergamo.
Bergamo or
Bergamo.
Bergamo, I'm not sure which it is. So that looks like 13 total.
Yeah.
And done?
Yep.
Okay. And Paul, you can power currently maximum of 6.
Let's see here. I'll go and take that 5 connection, and I'm going to fall upon my Final Fantasy knowledge, and I'm just going to say Genova.
Go with it,
Genova.
sure. So that's 15. And then care to spend another 22, no matter how you shake it.
Let's see.
God, this is tight up here, isn't it? Wow.
Yeah.
I'm currently at 6 right now, right? Houses.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
I wasn't updating in real time. Forgive me.
No, that's fine. I don't like the whole business of going last.
You're not now.
I think we're going to stop there.
Okay.
If I paid another 22, I would.
Fact. All right. So you owe 15 for that. All right. Replenish. No coal, because. Okay. 3 oil. Well, only 2 oil, because. So
Wait,
that's.
does that happen after we spend resources?
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm
Yeah.
way ahead of myself. I apologize.
Yeah.
You're right. Check that. So now earn cash. So first things first, yeah. If only there was a player aid. My bad. All right, so red. Thank you. How many are you powering?
Powered 4 last time.
I don't remember.
I think I did.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That sounds right. Probably 3 and 1.
And that 3 oil powers 2 cities, correct?
Yep, 2, 1, and 3, but for less oil, right? Yeah.
And we're going to get 5 more oil coming out in the market?
Theoretically.
Okay. Let's go and power the 5 with the 2 oil plants.
Really? So that's going to be all 3 of that, and that's going to be 2 of that.
5 is 64.
And 5 is 64, yep. Okay, so that's red. Blue, you can power up to 6, although you only have 4, so I assume that's the nuke.
That's the nuke.
Okay, and 4 is 54. And yellow, I'll power all 5 for free. That seems good. So 64 there. Okay, a moment. 50, 65. Put a penny back. And you know what? Turn those in for that. There we go. All right, and purple. Purple, you can power a maximum of 5.
Yep, do it all.
Okay, so literally that's all of it. Yeah. Okay. All right, done. And that was 5, so that's going to be a total of 64 as well. All right.
Yep.
Oh, and 3 oil, not 5 oil. Thank you, Peanut Gallery. I would have gotten it. Yeah. So we have now we resupply. So 5 coal or just 3 because that's all there is. So
Yeah.
my bad on that earlier. 3 oil. Just got a little eager. 2 T-Rash, which drops it into the 5 bucket. And 1 Andrew. There we go. All right. And now 46 gets buried for those scoring at home. 29 has come out. All right, new turn order. I think I am dead last. Let's see. Between these 3, because Andrew will be last, 27, 16, 14. So 27, wow, 16, and 14. All that. So for everybody at home, is all this making sense? Hopefully everyone's enjoying it. It's all making sense, yada, yada, yada. So the auction now begins. Just to be clear, everybody not named Andrew will have to get rid of a power plant if you buy a power plant, okay? And you will have to move your non-existent resource. No, I'll stop being a dick. Sorry. All right. So I would actually have to throw away coal if I were to bid on that. I'm good. Done. Paul. Unachimba, are you Italian, by the way? He says Bergamo, by the way. It's not, where was it? Bergamo, up here. You guys, yeah, up there. Apparently, center of the coronavirus outbreak in the Lombardia region.
I think I'll go 30 on 29.
And I suppose I could have put it up, honestly, because there's no way you guys would let me get it for 29. But
Surprised you didn't. But.
yeah, I wasn't thinking. So that was 30 by Paul. Shrey, you're up.
All right, let me just
Sure.
see if I was to bid on this. How much could I bid? And this takes 1 of a resource to power 4, so I would need that and
Eventually, I will play this correctly, Doug. Eventually.
see, I still like my trash, but 29 is not bad. All right, so you said 30. I'll go to 32.
I'll pass.
Drinking tea, sorry. Studied Italian in Bologna and Catania. That's pretty cool. All right. Nice. So, Paul.
Where's Catania on the map?
I believe it's down south. I believe it's in the purple region, I think. On the west coast, east coast, I think.
It's in Sicily, it looks like.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm just making up words, apparently. Oh, Catania, it is. Yep,
Yep.
it is. You're right. I
Right.
just found it.
So wait, Edward, what did you do on this one?
I have passed.
You have
remember?
passed.
See, I am out here.
I'll bid 34.
So it's just you two, you and Trey. Paul and Trey. So
It's the
34?
two of us. I think, 35. Why not?
I agree.
Well, if you're good at 35, let's see if you're good at 37. We'll go 36.
Well, let's see if I have 37. It's a good question.
Poker face.
Yeah, I can do 37.
39, Joe, to answer your question in chat. So 37's the current bid, Paul?
$38.
Sorry. Yeah, 40. I could totally do 40.
Totally.
Yeah. No problem.
You gonna take that from him, though?
Are you gonna let him get away with that?
Seriously, Paul. You gonna get bullied on your first stream? Don't take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I realized that, Doug. I was like, oh, you guys can't see the angst on their face. Yeah, you guys need to see full pain.
Go 42.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Trey, you're gonna let him bully you? The new guy? Come on.
Yeah, don't let the new guy do this to you.
Ah! Exactly, Alyssa. If it's worth 40, it's worth 60.
Oh.
Current bid's 42.
Oh, right, I just realized. Okay, yeah. So no, that's fine actually. Then 43.
44.
Yes.
45.
46.
Nice. All right. Let me think about this for a bit more. What's a likelihood that we get something magical showing up?
Oh,
Oh, the 28 is already taken.
fact.
The 29 is.
Currently up for
29.
bid.
Oh, that is the 20 and a half. What's below that? 26 is so. So what was the bid?
42.
40. No, we're not at 42, right?
No,
Because-
40. Shoot, what was it?
Well, I thought Shrey was 40 last time, so I jumped up to 42.
Y'all escalated things pretty quick. The Peanut Gallery will chime in and let us know.
Where were we at? Because I have.
I thought it was 47. I really did.
I have 44 in my stack right now of like what I have allocated to pay. I think that was my last bid was 44.
Okay,
Yeah.
Alyssa says
Oh,
it's
40.
46 right now.
Okay. All right, 47.
Okay. Here, I'm writing down numbers, so
Yep.
we're good. There you go. Come on, Paul, stand up for yourself. Be proud. Thank you, Peanut Gallery.
I will pass.
All right, 47 for Shrey.
I don't know. Okay.
Good bid.
All right, so Shrey, what one would you like to get rid of?
I don't like either of those low ones. If I get rid of the 8 costs me currently 9 to power.
Correct.
And it's a 1, right?
This is it's a 1, a 2, and a 2.
Oh, that's a 2. Okay, I'll keep the 8 then.
Okay, so getting rid of the 6. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, even though it might seem obvious to me, I don't know what your plan is and everything, so that's why I'm asking. I'm not being, a smart mouth with it. So 3, 4, and 6 out of the game currently. All right, so that was fun. And by fun, I mean I was entertained. So there we go. So these two...
To be a bystander.
Right? All right, 22 came out. All right. And so the only 2 left in the auction are Paul and Andrew. And Paul, it is your honor.
What's the current price of trash?
Currently, there are 2 available at 5. Nuke's still at 10. Just throwing that out there.
Let's put 24 up for 24.
All right, Andrew.
No, pass.
All right. So that was uneventful. So 24, what one would you like to get rid of? So this 3 oil powers 2, 1 for free, and 2 oil powers 3.
Let's you said the number 7 powers 2.
Yes, 3 oil for 2.
Let's get rid of 7.
Okay, 7 is gone. So 3, 4, 6, and 7 out of the game. These are there now. And so paid your 24.
Yep.
Andrew.
Honestly, Andrew, the last auction is a hard act to follow. So.
You're fair. 20 has come out.
20.
Well, there is a 5 for 3 coal.
Coal.
It's a lot of coal.
There's a lot.
Coal is currently at 3, and there are 3 available right now. Now. And you are buying first.
True. Sure, he needs a bunch of coal.
And don't forget, this is available for 1.
Yeah. Wow.
I definitely would have gone higher on that other power plant if I was buying before Shrey, but
That makes sense. Sure.
Do that, and then I have. No, I think I'm actually going to buy the 9 for 1.
Okay. So that will go there. All right, and then we will refill. 38 has come out. I will announce when the one comes out, which is the 39. Oh, 38, sorry. All right, so that's the end of the auction for the power plants. Now we're buying resources, starting with bleu. Now, to be clear, 1 oil, which you could argue is already full, a nuke, and you have 2 already on 12. You can power a total of 7. Andrew, it is your honor.
Yep. I think I will buy just 1 nuke.
All right, 1 nuke for 10. Or as we like to call it, the Andrew. All right, pay your 10 and done. Shrey, good sir. 3 coal for 2, 2 trash for 2, 1 oil or coal for 4.
Yep. And then people buying after me, 1 oil, and not really coal. All right, so I think we'll take 2 oil for the hybrid.
So
Which will
that's
cost
6.
6, okay. And then a couple of trash.
For 10 more, 16.
16. And how do I feel about oil or coal at this point? So I have a 2, a 2, and a 4. Is that right?
Correct. So
Yeah. 2,
this
2, 4.
is
Okay.
this is how I have it allotted because only oil can go on this. That powers the 4
So I'm
with
at
1 left over.
I'm at 16 right now.
Yep.
I'm just sorry.
No, you're
Math.
fine. You're good.
Just
You're
counting. Then I have. I'll take a couple of coal.
2 of them.
Yeah,
That's
just
a couple, so that'd be 6
Yeah.
more. So 25 all day, right? No.
No.
22. Sorry, 22.
22. Yeah, just a couple.
All right, Paul. Free, 2 oil, 2 trash. 1, 3, and 4 respectively.
Let's go and do 2 trash and 3 oil for 24.
Checks out. All right, and I cannot buy any fuel. Okay, so done. Now we're building houses, starting with blue. Blue, you may power a total of 7. We're still in phase 1 until somebody buys their 8th, remember.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna build in Venice. So I'm gonna build through Shrey for 6 plus 10, so 16.
Yep, so going 3, 3. I totally forgot that you can do that. Total brain cramp. All right, so that's 16.
And then I'm gonna build over to Udine.
Sure, go with it. Another 17, so that sounds like 33.
Yep, and then Trieste right below for 14.
Yep, I have been to
Wow.
Trieste.
You have that much cash.
I do.
Jeez.
So that is 1, 2, 3 more. Put you right on the cusp, but not at, and that will be at 7. And I assume you're done now.
I am done.
All right, and Shrey, you may power up to 8.
No, I can only power up to 6.
Oh, you're one coal short.
Yes.
Fact.
I'm going to elect not to build anything.
Done. Paul, you may power, making sure I don't make the same mistake, up to 8.
You're definitely starting to feel very hemmed in over here.
Yeah, I feel you there. Go south, young man. Go south.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see here. We'll definitely go down to San Marino.
To San Marino right there for a total of 22.
Yep, and then not. Oh, the heck! Let's just go over to Rimini for free.
Yep. So 32.
We'll be good with that. Ooh, how many can I power again? 8,
You can power 8, and that would trigger step 2.
And you're the last one to build.
Fact, Jack.
And it triggers right away. So you'd be
No,
able to
it does not. It triggers at the beginning of bureaucracy, so I do not benefit from that, if that's what you're worried. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
and it's Udina.
Be
Udina.
really nice to start that next round, but I would feel that I would be going last again. So I will stop at that.
All right, so stopping at 7, and that was, I think we said 32.
32, yeah.
Okay. So now, okay, well, okay, put that back. So I can power 5 for free and up to 8. So purple is it? So I'm in first, or I'm going last as of right now. Or do we pop it? I mean, $90 is better than 64.
Oh, FYI, definitely get a really good matcha whisk because right now I'm drinking clumps of really good powdered matcha. But
For what it's worth, I hate matcha, so yeah, no,
when you have to chew your tea, it's not.
Yeah. Man, this is really a tough decision, right?
I did not think this map would get this tight this fast.
I did not either. Okay, so thinking out loud. What cities are available? Let's start there. 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yeah.
Until
I'm
our next
done.
phase,
I
we're pretty
pass.
limited.
I elect to not build. All right, so everybody power your stuff. So yellow, I'll power my 5 for free. That's going to be 64. So let me put that back. I don't.
Edward, you're sure it's 8 that triggers it, not 7? For step
I am
two?
double checking. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I thought after we crossed 6, I thought.
Hold on. I will double check. A moment. Make sure it's not specific to Italy. Nothing specific on Italy. Okay. All right. So, it is right at, no, right there. Hey, wait. I did it wrong. It's after players have connected to 7. I just put it in the wrong spot. You're
That's
right.
what I thought, because that's, yeah.
There. There
I
we go.
remembered.
So yes, that triggered it. So,
Yep.
all right.
Okay.
Thank you. My bad. Just put it in the wrong spot. Because, by the way, for those scoring at home, it is, as you can see, right here, based on number of players. So it's once somebody has connected to that many, not after they have connected to that many. My bad.
Yep.
So there you go. All right. So we are going into step 2 at this moment. So, starts at the beginning of phase 5 after at least one player is connected to that many cities. At the start of step 2, and just this once, remove the lowest number power plant from the current market of the game, replace it with the new one from the power plant stack. 11, say goodbye. Goodbye, 11. And 34. Well, technically not yet, but all right. Then every city, remember, 2 people can be into cities. The 15s are available. And now we follow the middle column. All right. Sorry about that. So now, powering 5. 5 is 64. Let's get back to that. 50, 64. Okay, and red. You may power up to 8. Well, check that. Up to 7. Sorry.
My trash plant powers 4.
4, 3, 1.
Let's go and use the 24 and the 13 plants.
All right, so it's going to be 5 total, and 5 is going to be 64. And now purple, you may power 8, or in your case, 5.
Yeah, no, I messed up on my purchasing.
Check that, you can power 6.
Yeah, I can power. I'll power 6. even though I
Okay,
only
so
have 5. I'll
getting
power
5, right,
Yeah, power
so
5.
64.
Mistakes
And-
are made.
Andrew can power all 7 of his if he wishes.
I will power all 7. So I'll use all the coal and keep 1 oil.
Right, I assumed. Okay, so everyone's gotten their income. Now we resupply. Resupply 6 coal, or actually 2. And so 6 coal, 4 oil, 3 trash, and 2 nukes, or 2 Andrews. So 4 oil. Last game they were Edwards.
I don't like this Andrew getting his nukes for even cheaper now.
Right? Seriously, who let that happen? The trash is down to the 5s again. Or a single one is available at 5, I should say. And 2 nukes. Congrats! Nukes are down to 8.
Good long-term investment.
All right. And now, does anything else change? Nothing else changes for step 2. So therefore, 38 gets buried. $33 has come out. And turn order. So yellow and purple are furthest behind, 29, 27. Yellow's first, purple second. Then these two, it looks like 28 will go last, and red will go third. I got that backwards. Let's try that again.
Yeah.
Red and blue. Jeez, you would think I was new at this. So it's blue, red, purple. And by first, I meant last, which is where you want to be. So my bad. Like
I was going to say,
all right.
who's the person on stream
First
now?
hurts.
All right. So just FYI, the 20 plant is now available for the low, low price of only 1. Andrew, your honor.
What is coal at right now?
Coal is currently at 3, and it's full. So 3 times 3.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll go 1 on the 20.
Yeah, I can't imagine that hangs out there at 1. No, I'm just saying. All right. So we go to me. 5.
6.
7.
10.
Oh, Shrey, you get an oil back, apparently.
Yes,
I
thank you.
overcharged you. Yep.
Thank you for.
My bad. Thank you, Peanut Gallery. Where are we? 10?
10.
Pass.
Pass.
Shrey, current bid's 10.
11.
15.
Ooh.
That's better.
I need to hang on. Hang on.
Yep,
I need to
yep,
take
yep,
a look
yep.
at this. It would be. Am I in Mestal? I'm not, right? Or I am in Mestal.
Mestal, I believe it's over here. Yeah, you are.
Okay.
So
Alright,
here,
so,
if that helps, there you go. That's you. That's all of us, actually.
yeah. And then, so you said, what did you say?
15.
15.
Pass.
All right.
Okay.
Got it for below face, though. That seems good. Andrew, what would you like to replace that with? That is, powers 1 for 1 oil, 2 for the hybrid for 2, or a 4 nuke.
I'll dump the 9 and move the oil over to the 12.
Okay, so pay your 15.
Yep.
That comes over there. 9 now dead. And this will slide in right there. All right, so Andrew is out there. We will then refill. This is going to be right here.
Huh.
The 5 has come out. And Paul, it is your honor.
Do I really want anything right now?
I'll be right back.
What's trash currently at?
Trash it has 1 available at 5.
Comes down to that Age of Steam noise right now.
Right? I would say I'm not laughing at you, but that'd be a total lie.
You wouldn't be Edward if it weren't the case. Oh geez, oh Pete. Probably gonna come back and buy me out. I'm gonna go and pass.
All right, so Paul out. Shrey, just you and me.
Can you tell me how many Paul could potentially power?
Potentially, Paul can power 8.
It's a lot of P's.
So here, real quick, I'll go and run through it. Might as well. 11 for Andrew, potentially. Currently, 8 for myself, 8 for Paul, and potentially 8 for you.
I'm good.
You're passing?
Yep.
The world is your oyster, Edward.
Yeah. I'll take the 31 for 31.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got that one? Oh my god.
And I'll just move the coal over to that, and 15's out. And that was 31. That'll do, pig. That'll do. All right, we will refill. 36 has come out.
36 is a...
3 coal for 7.
That's his first for 7. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Wow, we have 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Excellent.
Yeah, 32 through 36 is out. Yeah, fact. All right, and then 5's hanging out. Hey, what's up, Aaron? All right. Yeah, seems decent getting that for face. I mean, not terrible. You know?
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah. Showed up just in time to see that.
It also costs 31, which is a lot of money.
In fact, it was.
Not
but
for Edward, though.
It'll hang out for the end of the game.
Yeah.
All right, we're buying resources. I'm only allowed to buy 2, so I will buy these for 6. Done.
All right. I'll take...
Hold on, sorry. You see what you have? I need to make change real quick for myself.
Yeah.
So 6, 50, 44, 35, 45, and put 1 back. Got it. Okay. Go for it.
So 2 trash is 11, right?
Fact, Jack.
Okay, and then 1 oil is 3.
That sounds like 14.
And then 1 coal is also a 3.
That's 17.
So, and then that'll get me all powered with an extra oil, right?
A moment. So 33, I said, right? I think.
No.
I didn't. I'm making numbers up.
Okay.
You have 1 extra oil currently, yes.
Yeah. So.
Hold
it's
on, that
11
was, so here, that was
ele-
2,
yeah,
that was 11.
It's 11 plus 6, so it's 17.
11. It was 1 oil
And 1 coal.
and 1 coal. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. There you
So
go.
I'm definitely doing that. So that's 17. And then do I get anything more?
You have here. You have 1 extra.
I don't think I do.
Okay.
So 17.
Okay. And Paul, you currently have 3 oil, which is 1 more than the minimum.
Yeah, I'll go and fill up that 1 oil plant, at least for 1. For $3
Say-
on that.
Say again.
We'll go and fill up that oil plant.
Okay, so that's 4.
And then trash is at 6.
Fact.
Let's see. Let's do.
There we go. There we go.
How much trash is coming out? Oh, yeah, right there. 3. Phase 2.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go and buy 3 trash.
3 trash sounds like, what is that? 12 and 7 is 19. 19 and 4 is 23 all day.
Yep.
Okay, so hold on. There's that and that. And you're done?
Yeah.
Andrew, you currently have 1 oil for your hybrid, which is 2 for 2, 3 coal for 5, and an Andrew.
Gotta get an Andrew.
Okay, of course. So that's going to be 8 for that.
Yeah, and also get 3 coal.
Which is 12 more
Yep.
for 20 even.
And then another oil for 4.
24. And now you're at minimums on everything.
Yeah, and I think that's good enough.
Okay. So that sounded like 24, I believe, I said.
Yep.
Okay. All right, we are done buying resources. We're into phase 2, or step 2, buying houses now. All right. So remember, you can be, you can be in 2 different, or you can be, there can be 2 players in each city, but you can't be in the same city twice. Okay. And boy, it's a big oyster for me. Up to 11 is what I can power right now. And I'm at 5. Can I get into 6 cities? I don't know. Okay. I haven't mathed, so this is where we put them sideways. Okay. Okay. Well, hold off. I'm just gonna put them out and then do the math. Okay, let me look at connection costs now. So the cheapest way to go about doing this looks like, because it's all of that right there. So that would be 7, 17, nothing, 5, 22, 22 and 3 is 25. And then it would be 15 times 6. I'm not going to have the money for that, but just looking. So that's 6, 15, 90. That is 115. We are short from that. I think we're only short 1 city, so we could go to 10. Do we? Do we hang back? So what I'm looking at now is can power 8, can power 8, and can power 11. So if I go 8, I'm still going to be last because of this. Assuming, or next to last, depending on what Andrew does. And Andrew is going to make that decision based on what everyone else does, probably. So if that's the case, I might as well go big, is my guess. You know what? Hold on. I forgot. This is still available, isn't it? So that's 18. Okay. So 18. So what if we did this? 18, 25 and 15, 18, and that's 40 for 2. So that's 3. That's 20 and 20. That's another 40. 98. 95, 95. Ah! Buck short.
I think I heard that somewhere else, Edward.
Yeah, glory to Rome for that. Like, yeah. Damn it. All right. So that one's definitely going to happen. So that's 18. Okay. So 18 for sure. Then from there, if I come down this way, that's going to be another 18. There. So that and that for sure. I apologize, this is taking me a little bit here. So that's 36. Then if we come over this way, that is 22. Make it 25. Go there. 22, one more. 15. I have 21 left, which allows me one other city. All right, so where do we want to go? I think the one that makes sense is... You know, I'm looking over here. I should be looking over this way. But I'll keep that. I'm okay with that. And I will go there for 18 more. I think that's 94. So let's do the math again. Make sure. 18, somebody do math for me.
Yep.
18, 18, 18, 25, and 15.
96.
Okay, that's what I thought. So there's 96.
90, I counted 98, 16, 25. I counted 94, but I might be wrong about that. It's entirely possible I'm wrong.
Okay,
You
well,
said
it's going to go the other way. If so, the peanut gallery will tell me if my math is right or wrong. So that is that 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're at 10. Done. Leaves me a buck for those scoring at home.
Okay.
Have a good one, Drew. All right.
All right. Can you? So I want.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hold on. My bad.
So it's the two cities in the south that are connected.
In the south that are connected, right here, San Marino and Rimini.
Yep. So those two, and then.
So that is 19 and 15 is 34.
Yep. And then the one, and then Venice.
34 and
another
15 is 49.
Yep. Exactly.
And done?
Just those done.
And that puts you at 8. Okay. Okay. And red. You can power 8.
Yeah, let's see here.
All right. It was 94,
Okay.
which is what I said, right?
No, you took away 96.
Okay, so $2 back. Cool. Good deal. Thank you, Peanut Gallery, and apparently Shrey.
The two red houses down the south are standing on
Oh,
end.
yep, thanks. Those are done now. Okay. And Paul?
Yeah, let's go from Genova to the 7 link to Gaza. Okay.
Piacenza?
Yeah, that one.
All right, 22.
And then we'll go.
Oh, going more. I apologize. All right.
Yeah. Then we're gonna go up to Milano.
22 and 19 is, good
31.
God, 41?
Oh, yeah.
Done?
Yep.
Have a good night, Gusarino. All right, so you went 2, which is going to put you at 9. Interestingly, can power 8. And Andrew can power 11, theoretically.
Yep. Okay.
I'm laughing at what Gusarino said. He was like, following Drew out the door again. People are bound to talk. Apparently, Torino. See, I think of Torino as for the Olympics, but home of the 2 best museums in Italy, according to Unocimba, the Museo Egizio and Museo Nacional de Cinema.
Can I see everyone's power plants again?
Sure. Your power plants?
Just everyone's. I just want
Oh.
to know what numbers people have.
Okay, so, like high numbers?
Yeah, high numbers.
28, 31, 24, 29. So you're
Okay.
ahead of me and Shrey, if that's what you're asking.
Okay. So I think in that case. Oh man, this is such a. This map is so brutal.
Yeah, no, that was right. That was right. That was right. Okay.
Yeah, because I could do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I count 9, right? 1,
It'll only be 9.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm right.
Yeah. Probably one of the purples might look like like red.
Entirely possible. Or he's counting this one that's right by the map.
Oh. What country is that in? What's North of Milan? I don't know.
Is that Switzerland? I don't know. Or is it? Oh, that's embarrassing. I don't know what's on the borders. Italy on the north edge there. Because I think this is Albania over on the west. Ah, terrible.
All right, I think.
Yeah, it's Switzerland.
Is it Switzerland? Yes. Yeah. Yes. Not a stupid American. All right.
I think.
Therefore, you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna build in Padua and Mestra. So in Shrey's.
So right there. So that's going to be 18, and 18 is 36.
Well, I'm next to the other one already.
Yeah. So it's
But-
15 and 18.
But I'm
Oh,
down-
check that. Yes. 15 and 18, 33. You're
Yep.
right.
And
Yep.
then I'm also going to build in. I'm gonna build in Parma. So
I hear they have good
that's,
ham, and I don't know where Parma is.
You're in it. You're the only one in it. It's next to Verona.
Got it. Thank you. So that was 15 and 18, 33, 33 and 6 is 39, 39, 54.
That's correct.
And done?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I'm kidding at 10. So that one is done now. We'll just put that out. All right. So we are done building now. So bureaucracy, starting with Andrew. You're in 10. How many would you like to power?
I will power all 10, so I'll use everything.
Okay. Yep. That's literally all the resources. So wasteful, powering 11.
There's always more new.
So one and a nickel. 100 and a nickel. There you go. Red, you can power 8. You are in 9.
I'll power 8.
Okay, so 2 oil and 2 trash. 8 is going to be 90. And Shrey, you can power all 8.
Yeah, I will power all 8. So I should have
And-
one oil left over.
3 coal, 2 T-rash, and 1 oil.
For 90. Okay.
Yep. And I will be wasteful. I can power 11. I will do 10 because I'm only in 10. So that's 100 and a nickel. There we go. All right, and now we will resupply. Go, Yves. Wrong button. There we go. All right, so starting with 6 coal. We're down, 3s are full of coal. I don't think we're going to have to worry about that nuke right now, so we'll call it there. All right, so coal is done, and now we're looking at 4 oil. Three trash, which puts us down 2/3 of the way into the 6. And Dos Andrews, 7. They're down to 7. It's the cheapest I've ever seen them since the last game. All right. And now, update 36 buried. Fody comes out. Hey, the 5's available for $1. And we go turn order. So I'm pretty sure I'm dead last. So let's see, or first, as it were. 31, I will be. And then blue will be next, and then red, and then purple. All right, yellow, it is your auction. Yay. I'll put the 32 up for 32. That's 3 oil for 6. That is an endgame plant.
I'll pass.
And Shrey?
Sorry, I had written some numbers down and then I didn't actually. Wow, so expensive. Oil's coming in at a rate of 4 a turn.
3.
For a round.
Oh, I'm sorry, yes. 4 are replenishing right now, and there are 2/3 of it available at 3 currently.
Right. You said 32.
I did, in fact,
Do
say
you-
32.
Do you really want it?
I will happily. Well, here's the thing. I will pay 3 oil to power 6 as opposed to a free 2. So
Yeah.
I don't mind. Yes.
Yeah. No, it's a reasonable one. It's a good one. I'll pay 33.
And Andrew?
34.
A moment. Pass. I would have happily taken it at 32. So Shrey, current bid's 34. It's you and Andrew.
Yep. And this will require 3 oil, which, as you said, it was at 4 right now.
3.
3. Oh,
There are
even
2
better.
available at 3, and you will be buying resources first. So those will be available to you.
Yes. So we're at 34, right?
Correct.
Yep.
I'll go to 35.
Andrew, it's just you
36.
Nope. Done.
two. All right, so 36 to Andrew. I assume at this point the 12 goes away. Andrew? The 12,
Why would it go away?
because this is your 4th plant.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Totally.
You're fine. That's You asked the question, I answered. Okay, we're good. Don't sweat it. So Andrew is out. The auction is back to me. We will bring out. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh,
19.
that's rough.
So the question is, I don't know if either of you want 30. I pass. Rojo, it is just you and Shrey.
Man, I think I'm gonna have to pass. I don't.
Shrey, it is your oyster.
Why did you have to draw 19?
Yeah, I'm not thrilled about it either.
So if I take the 30, how much would I have to pay to power it since I'm buying first?
That would be 19.
Oof, goodness.
Exactly why I passed.
Yeah.
That would leave me with that much money, and I have the
That's
29.
49 to buy this, is what it is. Okay?
Right, and I had the 29 powered already. So, and it'll be a 10 after that. So that would be, I'd have, how much would I have got? That much left over, which is that enough? Let me, I could do it. It's just, it comes down, trash does not fulfill at a fast enough rate.
It's trashy.
Are you gonna let that auction board bully you like that, Shrey?
Oh my God. It's just like, if I don't get a good, I have a 4 and a 2 and a 2. If I want to power more this round, I need something better, and there isn't.
Yeah, I don't know if the 30 is worth it. I mean, is it a poison pill is the question, right? I don't know.
I don't know about that one.
I'm just glad I don't have to make that decision.
The difference between powering 8 and powering 10 is
Here you go.
$15.
Difference between
It's
8, it's
15.
15.
Yeah, it's not enough. I pass.
All right. So
Ugh.
done. So now
I should have bid
This
up
goes
to
away.
32. Damn it. Lord of Rome.
the 25 has come out. See, the 25 would have been tasty.
Yeah, 25 been great.
Right? So 25 came out, so there's that. But to honor our good friend Shrey, put it on the board. All right. So, auction is fini. So Shrey, Care to buy some resources?
I guess.
So you're good with the 29 currently. 3
Yeah,
coal and
so-
2 trash.
So let's fill the 8 and the 14 to a standard, and then how much is that going to be?
So that's going to be 9 and 12 is 21.
So 21, and then 1 more oil is 3, right?
Correct.
So I'll do that. 24.
Okay, done. That is purple. Rojo, the 16 is good. The 13 is good. You are short 1 trash to be able to power everything currently.
How much is trash at right now?
It's a paltry 7.
Poultry 7, yeah. It's gonna get. Let's go and buy 2 oil while it's cheap,
All right, so that sounds like 7 right there.
because it's gonna. I guess it stays. It goes up again in the third round, but okay. So 7 so far.
Yep.
And then we'll go ahead and buy 1 trash. So it'll be 14.
Correct so far. You can hold 2 more trash and that's it currently.
Let's do 1 more trash.
All right, so 21, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, so here, to make it easier, and let me know, y'all that are playing at home here, everything at the bottom is to power currently. Everything at top is what you have extra. Does that help at all? I don't know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay. So now, Andrew, I have moved everything to the bottom for you. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
So
it.
3 oil, 3 coal, and 1 Andrew to power everything.
Okay. Yeah, I think so let's get everything we need to at least baseline power.
37. So just to make sure, 12 and 8 is 20. Hold on. 25 and 7 is 32. So 32 minimum. Right there.
32 minimum. Okay. So definitely that. And then coal refills at 6. It's going to go down to 4 eventually. It's at, I could pay, ugh. And you have coal already, right, Edward?
I do. I do not have to purchase anything. I
Right.
may, but I do not have to.
Yeah, I think we're good with that. So okay,
32 all day.
yeah.
Huh. So do I buy more coal at 5? I don't think I'm going to go. So that's 8, 8, 11, more than 11. So I'm probably going to go third. No matter what I do, because even if I don't buy any houses and I buy no resources, I'm probably third. And at least I build after Andrew, so I see what he does. So if I'm third, who else is in the coal market? Sort of. Shrey. Andrew comes after me then in that case. He's going to no matter what, because 32 versus 31. So I'm probably going to lose 3 of the coal, maybe 6 coal, and all 6 that get bought, which means I'm going to be in no worse a position than I am currently. So in that case, I mean, I guess he could buy some more here. Can't buy any. Obviously, it all depends on what people buy at auction. But you know what? I think I'm going to elect to not purchase any resources this turn. All right. So therefore, Shrey, your oyster, you can power 8.
Yeah.
And you are
I can only
currently
power
at
8.
8.
I feel like I should buy some even though I can't power it just to get position. Just really sad. So yeah, put me in the southernmost city.
Okay, so hold on. You are purple. So the southernmost city of Ancona.
Yes, right there.
So that would be
Okay.
16.
16, and then
I will update these in real time now. So there. Okay.
and then the one above was that. Sorry, I know what that one's called. Oh, it's
On the coast, inland.
Vincenza. Yeah, north of Pacua. The north my yeah.
Right here.
Yep, exactly. Sorry.
And that'll be
Yeah.
another 18.
So let me take you to 11, 10. Do I want to buy one more? Is it worth it? Is there a point? It's just to avoid having to pay an extra or getting locked out of it. That's the only reason to do it. And I have a couple off to the side that are okay. Let's just stop there.
All right, so you're at 10. And so 18 and 16, 34.
Yeah.
And updated in real time, there's a log jam at 10. So now, Rojo, it is your honor. You can currently power 8. You are at 9.
Who's got the lowest power plant right now?
It would be
You
you,
do.
sir. So 24, 29, 31, 32.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna go and pay the 6 to link down to Recio.
Right here.
No, up
Sorry.
from the red down to the yellow, skipping where Andrew's at, where you and Andrew are at.
Yeah, right in the middle.
Oh, right here. Sorry. Okay. So coming down from there, it's a 6 connection cost and 5 for 21 all day.
And that's it.
Okay. 21 and updating in real time. It is a true logjam at 10. So pay your 21 and done. Andrew, you can power 15. You are currently at 10. The endgame trigger is 17 built.
Yep. And I have the highest power plant, so there's no real reason not to build.
Because I assure you, I'm going to follow your lead.
Yeah. Interesting. So where should I go?
I will be right back.
Okay, we'll be here. Oh, sorry. Did you? I apologize. Sorry. Go.
No, you're good. Man. Yeah, I'm not sure where to position myself at this point.
Oh, wow. I've removed that. All right, so you're going to have to give me a second. I need to switch it back to here for a minute.
I can only build one then. How many can you power, Edward?
I can power 11.
11. Okay.
Mine goes up to 11. There we go.
Oh, wow. Because if I do that, I don't think I can build more than one. So I'd use those, and I could save that, save me a little money. Okay. Yeah, I'll build in La Spezia from Parma, so on the bottom, the West Coast.
Okay, so where'd you say? Sorry.
La Spezia.
Okay,
so
right there.
about
Gotcha.
yeah, from Parma.
Okay, so that is 24.
Yeah, that's 24, and that'll be it.
Okay. At 11. Well, in that case, I too shall build one.
Just one. Wow.
So let's see. I see that as 20. I see that as 19. I see that as 18.
Yep.
I'm going to go there for 21. I think. Let me double check. Yeah, 21. So paying 51, getting 30 back. Moment. Okay. And all right, there we go. So everyone has built, and now earn your cash. So yellow, I will power all 11. And 11 is going to get me 112. A moment. There we go. Okay. Blue, you're 11. Are you, that can be the 5 and the 6, leaving the
Yeah.
nuke.
I'll leave the nuke.
Okay. And again, I'm just doing, I'm not, you guys know. I don't need to explain it. So that's 11. That's going to be 112 as well. Red, you can power a max of 8, and you're in more than 8.
Do 8.
Okay. Done. And 8 is going to be 90. And Shrey, same
Also,
thing. 8.
Yep. Same
Okay.
thing.
There, and there. And that will be the same 90.
Yep.
Now we will replenish on the markets. So the market will bring 6 coal in. And that fills up down, oops, sorry, wrong one. It fills up down to the 3s. Or down through the 3s, I apologize. Then we're going to do 4 ol, which fills up the 4s. That'd be tree trash, which fills up down to 1 of the 6s. And 2 Andrews, which gets it down to 6. There we go. All right. And now for the 40 goes away. Bottom of the deck. And 17.
Ha.
Going the wrong way. Wow, really? Really? Wow. Really?
Yeah.
All right, so now, let's see, for first, it will be there, red and purple, purple
flip.
and red tied, so purple, then red. There is our turn order. Okay. All right, so auction time. I'm glad I'm not first. Andrew.
I'm good. I'll pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I don't mind putting 25 up, so I'm good with that. All right, so 25 on 25.
How many is that power, Edward?
That'd be 5, which I'm pretty sure is better than your 1.
Yeah.
Last I checked, anyways.
Go 28.
All right, and Shrey.
Same issues. It's just a 5. I'll pass.
And you said how much?
28.
You don't have it, Edward?
Do I have to get it? 30.
$32.
4.
5.
40.
42.
Yours. Getting rid of the 1, I assume.
Yeah.
So that was 40. How much? 42.
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and pay that. 23 has come out.
What is that? Is that a... what number is it? How much is the power?
23. 1 nuke powers 3. So
3.
Shrey, you just passed for that auction, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Huh. Glory to Rome for these plants that have come out.
These are absolute junk.
The deck has not been kind.
It was kind of the start, and then we couldn't afford it.
Wow. It's your oyster, dude.
Yeah. So I can upgrade a 2 to a 3 is what you're saying.
You know who this helped?
Yeah.
The blue player.
Yeah. I mean, I could buy a 17 for $1 and then replace my garbage, and then how much would I pay for a nuke?
Let's see. A nuke is currently at 6. 1 trash is at 6.
Right, I need 2 trash, so it would save me cash. So let's do that.
That makes sense.
At least make, yeah.
I don't
All
like
right,
competition, man. Those are mine.
Which are you replacing?
The
Sorry?
trash. Replacing the
trash?
trash. Yeah. Trash was so expensive. Oh, why did I buy that?
It wasn't, and then it was. All right, so now we will,
So it's $1. Okay.
yeah. 26 has come out. Where was
26
that even?
is
That would have
a
been
5.
fine.
It's an
Yeah.
oil 5.
2 oil
That's-
for 5. That would have been fine.
Yeah.
Gross. Gross. All right, well, wow. All right, Paul, buy your resources. You're full up on 16. You have 1 trash, you're halfway home, and coal on that one. Okay.
Let's come completely fill 25.
Completely fill 25. So that is, what is that? 3, 6, 9, and 4 is 13.
Let's see here.
You need 1 trash.
Yeah. Trash is starting out at 6.
Yep.
Let's buy 2 trash.
That'd be 13 more. So 9, 13, 26 all day so far.
Yeah, we'll do that. 26.
26. Done. Shrey, you're good on 29. And you short 1 nuke and 3 coal.
All right, so let's get the coal and the nuke, and that gives how much does that cost?
All right, so 3 coal is going to be 9, and 4 is 13. 13 and 6 is 19.
And then I'll take another oil for the 29. So.
19, 23.
Yep.
Done?
Yep, done.
Well, I misjudged the market, so my bad. So I have to buy at least 3 coal. Oh, you know what? So let me look at this. So you can power 8 still. You can power 12. I can power 11. So theoretically, I could end up second here, possibly first. Well, I'm going to end up second, probably, knowing Shrey. And putting 4 coal out there, so he's going to buy 3 of it, which fills up the 5. So I'm going to buy that. So that's going to be 16. So if Shrey, assuming it fills 4, 5, and that's going to be 6, 6, 6, 18. So I know I'm going to buy at least 2 more coal. So that's 18, that's 28. That's 28 for that. Done. 28. 5 and 3. Difference between 21 and 20. Yeah, no, I'm done. We're good. Andrew, you need 3 oil and 3 coal to power everything currently.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that.
Okay, so that's 21, and 8 and 5 is 13, 21 and 13, 34, right there.
34. Yeah. Coal refills at 6, but you guys are buying so much freaking coal. Oil's refilling at 4. You're only buying 2. Yeah, I'm gonna buy 3 more coal because I think it's in my interest to make sure I have it for next
And
time.
that's 24 more plus whatever it is I said.
Yep.
Done?
24, all that. So that's 3 oil. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay. So we are done with buying resources. Now we're building buildings in reverse order. So red, you can power 12 all day.
go ahead and go down to Medina.
So you are red. So down to Modena.
Yeah, Modena.
Okay, so
Yep.
17.
And then let's see here. 17. Then let's go down to Ancona from Rimini.
Right here. So what was that? That was 17, I think.
Yeah.
Right there. 17, and then that's going to be 21, so 38. And in real time, that's your 12 right now.
And we'll stop there.
Okay. Pay your money.
At 38, right?
What? I'll take your word for it. Purple. You can power the 8, and you're at 10.
Yep. And that's 12 city. What's red's highest plant?
25. You're at 29.
Yeah. So I'm able to build one for the sake of building. All right, I will take the one.
Blue isn't.
Oh well, yeah. To get there, it would cost me. Oh, actually, there's an 8 over there. That's reasonable. Oh, yeah, actually, that's a good point. I heard it. All right. What's that red city all the way on the west coast? Is that? Oh, it's Florence. Firenze.
I should know where that is.
West coast. There's a red there, a single red.
It's the Bologna, and Pisa.
Or here, Firenze.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not yellow.
You're purple.
I'm purple. Okay, that works. Yeah. So. My goodness.
It's been a week.
Yeah. So it's going to cost 23.
Yes, there is cheaper if you would like cheaper.
Oh, there is, but I'm not near there, right? I can't get there.
There's cheaper if you would like cheaper.
Where?
Bolzano.
That costs me
20.
Oh, 20.
20.
That's a good point. Yeah, thank you. Put it up there.
And again, it doesn't exactly help me because I was going to go over that direction. But again, I feel like it's only fair because remote.
Yeah, it's a blind. That one's been sort of blind.
So that's 20.
And that's
there?
all I'm going to do because.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're at 29. I'm at 31. I'm already going behind you, and I'm going third no matter what. I mean, I suppose Andrew could just stay at 11, but that would be could he? Would it be the end of the world if I put the 26 up for auction, though? I don't think it would be that bad. Because I actually don't mind that. Yeah, no, I'll go ahead and, I might as well, although I'm at 11. Son of a... Okay, so, a moment. Somebody do the math for me as I go. I'll call it out.
Yep.
18. 20. 20. 19. 'What am I at right now?
I believe
77.
Okay. Okay, let me look at this. That's 27, but it blocks him out. There's this. 22. Done. What was that?
99.
Okay, I'll pay it. A moment. I'm okay with going last. All right, so that is 16.
Wow.
Glory to Rome, Edward.
You can't see it right now, but I'm smiling. Here. There you go.
All right, I can go up there for that much. That's gonna cost me.
All right, so just to be clear, to save some time, what I was doing is looking at where Andrew can build. He can build in Perugia, up here in Torino, and there in Bolzano. I believe that's it,
1, 2, yeah, 3 places only.
because he's already there and there.
Yep.
It was 97 apparently, so I get $2 back. Okay, got it. Thanks, Peanut Gallery.
You called 28 one of them when it was only 18.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, appreciate it. Thanks, Peanut Gallery. Y'all are the best.
Cheapest way to get there. There's a lot of money.
6.
I keep wanting to look and see how much more time is left on the stream. I'm like, oh wait.
Oh, I'm on it. That's right, yeah. I appreciate that, Joe. It's the only way I could survive this, because I think Andrew could have ended the game if I didn't. Has anybody seen that? Where you can end the game before step 3?
Yep. Definitely happened.
Yeah? Okay. I've never seen it. I haven't played that much Power Grid, so.
Yeah, if the market stalls out, like if the power plants stall out because
Like what happened, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It can definitely happen.
Okay. All right, cool. All right. Well, like I said, there are 3 cities you can build in.
Yep.
I think.
Not building all 3.
Okay.
I think it'll cost you 85 to build in all 3. Which doesn't seem worth it.
All right. So I'll build up in Bolzano, the upper corner.
Over there?
Over there.
I think the cheapest is going to be 25 there.
Yeah. 25. And I'll also build in
Torino.
Perugia? Is that what that
Oh,
is?
well, you're going all the way down there.
Yeah.
Okay, so 25. And then looking at the closest connection here, cheapest maybe, 2, 4, 7. No, that's not going to be cheap.
I think it's from
Over here?
Spezia, I think.
12, 4, free, and 12.
No, so I think if I go from La Spezia, it's 5, 5, and 13.
Oh, here,
Yeah.
good call. 5,
Yeah.
5, and 13. You're right. 23 and 10 is 33. 33 and 25 is 58, I believe.
Yep.
Edward can power 11 right now. And you're done, Andrew?
I'm done.
There we go. All right, so that's where we end it. So here we go. In player order, Andrew, how many are you? You are in 13. You can power all 13 if you wish.
I will.
Okay. So it's overkill, but your 13 is 124. And Edward, you can power 11. I shall do so. So I will pay that 3 coal. for all 11. And the 11 is 112. A moment. 1, 12, 15. And 10 is 25. All right. Purple. Purple, you can power 8. You're in more than 8.
Yep, same old story.
Okay. Hold on. 3, 1,
90
and
bucks.
1. Okay. And rojo, you can power 12. You are in 12.
Do all 12.
Okay. And 12 is going to be 118. All right. And now we will replenish. And so it's... All right, here we go. So it's going to be 6, which is fills the 7s. Oh, I just realized where I messed up. And 4 O, which fills the 4s.
Yeah, if I counted how much coal people needed last round, I should have bought 3 more, really. There was no reason for me not to. Just to take it away from other people.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew, really.
Right.
Other people being Andrew.
And no longer Andrews. They are nukes.
Didn't realize we would drain the coal market that much.
There we go. And here we go. For the auction, 35 gets buried.
Are we even close to the phase 3 card? There it is.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we are close.
All right. So when the step 3 card is drawn from the power plant stack, step 3 begins at the beginning of the next phase of the game, which is now. At the start of step 3, remove the step 3 card and the smallest power plant in the current market from the game. 19, goodbye. You are the weakest link. There are only 6 plants available. These 6 are the ones that are available. So any of them can be put up for auction. And 3 and 39 hasn't come out, so nukes will replenish. So there it goes. Okay. All right. So now we go turn order. Turn order. I'm pretty sure I'm first. It looks like this one's pretty easy to figure out.
Yep.
Finally, no ties. There we go. All right. And
Oh, did you shuffle? Do we need to shuffle?
hold on. It doesn't say that on the play rate, but I'm fairly certain you're right.
Yeah.
As soon as here, let me look at the long form of this. Oh, wrong page. Sorry. There it is. All right. If you remove the lowest plant, good. Do not draw replacements. Shuffle the power plant stack. Resupply. Right. Okay. Yeah. So I did not, and we will now. So. And there we go.
Oh,
It's
boy.
about as well as shuffled as I can go. All right, so back into the ocean they go. All right, so the auction begins. The 22 is available for $1. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure. A moment. That works out. I'll put 30 up for 30.
That's a 3 for 6.
You are correct, sir. And it goes, yeah, Paul, you're up. You're right.
Pass.
I will also pass.
Oh, awesome.
Guys are killing me.
It's all on your shoulders, Andrew.
Not what I want to have happen.
Let's just dump your 4 nuke. You don't need that.
Yeah. Are you really going to let him take that for 30?
I didn't want him to. Oh my God. Hold on. I gotta think for a second.
Give it a thumb, y'all, if y'all are watching. I would appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't already.
31.
This is where my ignorance of the deck comes into play, so I don't know the deck. I don't know how many 6s and 7s there are, right?
Do you want to know? There are 2 7s.
There are 2 7s,
Yeah.
and obviously none of them are out yet.
Right.
Now, we did remove 3 cards that we don't know what they are.
True.
And just because this is open knowledge, I believe, there are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards left. How many 6s are in the deck?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 7, actually, I think.
There's 7.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3. So there are 4 left, potentially, but we don't know how many got removed. 32.
How much is garbage at right now?
Currently is at 6. There are 2/3. Oh, here, sorry. 2/3 of them at 6. And currently, only 3 can be purchased up until that one.
Yep.
Okay. So I bid 32.
33.
Yours. Okay.
Not sure I wanted that.
So what one would you like to get rid of? Oh, you can see yours right there. So
Good question. I wish I had not bought that coal now. Yeah, I think I have to get rid of the nuke one, even though I really don't want to.
are you sure?
I mean, I don't. God, dumping the coal, I don't think I can do. And if I dump the oil, I'm still at 15 total.
And I'm just going to show you the market again.
Oh my God.
Well, we don't know if any more trash is going to come out.
I mean, no one else, only really buying a little bit of trash. There's a lot of competition for coal, but I need to be above 15 potentially.
There will be a minimum of, oh wait, you're ahead of me in buying resources. So there will be a minimum of 3 coal bought.
God.
And I'm not trying to sway you. I'm just making sure you have all the information. That's all I'm doing. Legitimately.
No, I mean, yeah, I think increasing my capacity is more important than getting cheap resources. So I think I need to dump the 28.
Okay, 28's gone. And you paid your 33 for that?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. And oh, sorry. Andrew is out. And here we go, top deck.
You utilized that nuke for a long time, Andrew. That's pretty decent.
Good. I wanted to keep using it.
One time. It's a 6.
Of course.
But it's more coal is the problem. But I'm okay with that. Because I imagine Shrey wants that as well. But I think I can get it. Gives me 15. Yeah, so 42 on 42. And yeah, Paul, you're up.
I see my power plant.
Oh, sorry. Yep. You are 3, 4, and 5. 2,
That's
2,
a-
and 2
That's
resources.
a 2 for 6.
Say again?
That's a 2 for 6, the 42.
Yes, it's 2 coal for 6.
$43.
And Shrey?
The 6 would take you to 15. Yeah, okay. 6 would take me to 12. Wow. No, I'm going to pass.
And
There's 7 out there. There's 7 out there with my name on it.
I will pass as well. Paul, it is yours for 43. What one are you replacing?
Let's see. How much is the oil power?
3. This would allow you to power 15 if you get rid of that.
Yeah, let's get rid of the oil plant.
Okay, 16's out. I needed you to buy that, by the way. I could not buy that. So,
It was I wasn't sure.
so
43, correct?
40, yes, 43. One time. There's a 7. Uh, 50.
Wow. I mean, so a 7 would take me to how many if I had it?
7 would get you 7, 11, 13.
Yeah. And I'm already at 11, so I just need to build 2 cities, which is entirely doable with a reasonable amount of cash. How much did you say? 50?
Yep.
We'll just not waste time and go to 60.
75.
80.
A moment.
Yeah. No, sorry. Garbage. Garbage is expensive. Let me just do a bit of quick math. Sorry.
Sure.
So I'm buying first, and 3 garbage cost me how much? 10.
Sorry, 3 garbage you're buying first will be 6, 6,
19?
and 7 is 19. Yeah.
Oh. That's a hell of a lot of cash.
I forgot where we're at.
You said 50, I said 60, you said 7,
75.
and I went to 75, right?
No, Edward said 75. You said 80.
Yeah. Do you mind if I take back that 75? You could that 80, or
Sure.
unless I know, no, I'll stick to it. I'll stick to it. I said it. I said it. There's no takebacks.
God, I need the 7 though, but I don't know. Let's see. 3, 4.
Yeah.
You guys could get it to where I can't even buy trash, and that would sink me. And Andrew, but he has to get to enough cities. I don't know. Oh my God, I have no idea what to do. So, Paul's only going to buy 1 trash. And if he buys 6, that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That leaves me 1 trash, which means I can't power that. And if I'm Andrew, I would do that, since I'm buying after him. That's the problem. I can't risk it. I can't. It's yours. I don't want it. I don't want to let you have it, but I have to.
And we will replace the. Oh, I don't like replacing the coal because I want to drain that a bit. But no, I got to do that. I don't want to spend. So yeah, replace the coal.
Okay, so coal goes away. There. I hate doing that, but because I'm buying resources last, I had to, right? I mean,
Yeah.
because if I'm Andrew, I'm buying all 6 of that trash. I'm making sure. All right, here we go. One time. Well,
Oh my god.
Wow. Come on. Jinxed it, Shrey.
God.
I'll take that for 50.
Ugh.
That seems good.
Yeah, that is.
I mean, but the problem is, it's only a 6. So
What are you at now? You're at
I'm at 15.
15.
All right, so that is, I guess technically this happens as well. All right, there we go. That'll do, I suppose. So resources, Shrey.
All right. Let's just fill up what I need right now. And let's
Okay,
look
so
at
that's going to
costs.
be, all right, a moment, hold on. That's going to be
3 garbage.
3 trash, so that's 12. That's 19. And a nuke, 19 and 5 is 24. And you are good for this round.
24. Yeah. Do I mean, so if I do, let me just count.
Oh, and you're right.
Uh,
Technically, the 22 dies as well. And this will come out, the 37.
So this is my conundrum, right? Do I buy more trash and then essentially king make, right? Because if I buy enough so that Andrew can't buy any trash, yeah, that's a situation I'm not a huge fan of having to be in that situation.
Fair. I would say don't do that because it's not going to help you.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Yeah, so don't do it.
It really doesn't.
Yeah,
Yes.
no,
Okay,
don't
good.
do that.
Okay,
I agree.
I will not.
Okay, so you're done buying.
Yeah. Yep. So that was,
Now, I will say I have 0 qualms if you buy any of this, like make it more expensive. I'm just saying don't block him out of it.
yeah.
Whereas
no.
if Andrew was blocking me out of it, that's a different right?
Yeah. So it cost me 19 plus the nuke is 5. So 24 was it? Yeah, 24. It was less. All right. Sorry. Do I want an oil? I mean, we're not going to go another round, are we?
Yeah, unlikely.
Yeah. So no, I'm good.
Okay. All right, so Shrey is done. Paul, your honor. You need a minimum of 1 trash and 2 coal to fire.
So go and fill them up to running capacity for now.
Okay, so that's 21 all day. So that gives you 2, 2, and 2. So right there, you're at 15.
How many can everyone else power right now?
Okay, so 17, theoretically at least, 17, 15, 15, 13.
Let's buy 1 more trash.
All right, trash is 7 more.
We'll be good with that.
Okay, so Dunn and Andrew, you're at a minimum of 3 trash and 3 oil.
Yep. Buying those for sure.
So that's 24, 24, 28, 32, 37.
7. And I have a feeling that I should not buy anything else, so I'm good.
Okay, and I will buy 1 coal. Do I buy? Because tiebreaker is cash. Yeah, I'm only gonna buy the 1 coal for 7. 3 back. All right, so that is buying resources. Now we're building, starting with Shrey.
I'll build those 2 all the way on the east coast.
On the East Coast, so that'll be
Or
these
not
guys
coast,
over
but
there.
East side, yeah.
East side. All right, so coming in from here, that's going to be 11 and 30. Sounds like 41 to me.
Yep, that's exactly what I set aside.
So
And
done.
that gets me to 13, right? So I power 13, so there's no reason
Yep.
to go more than that.
Okay, so done and pay your 41.
Yep.
Red, you can power 15. You're at 12.
Let's see. Let's go. Let's go down to. I'm gonna say it, Bologna.
Bologna,
Yeah.
Where?
23.
help me out.
So very bottom one on the yellow.
Middle
Here?
middle yellow bar.
Yeah.
Right
yeah.
there. All right.
23.
Okay.
Then.
There's a 23 there. There's a 24 there. There's a 27 there. I'm just looking at what's open to you.
Yeah.
27 there.
It's a 22 in the north yellow.
Oh, right here. There's a 22 here. That's probably the cheapest.
Yeah, let's do that one for 22.
And that gives you 2 more.
Let's see. So I'm at, all right, now 22. I'm at 28.
Okay, so hold on. Let me look. You've built 2.
Yeah,
So that's 23 and 22 for 55.
55. Okay. Um, let's go up to
Oh.
Herrera for 24.
Where is that?
Oh wait, no. Where am I looking? Oh, no.
No, you're there.
Ravina.
already. Sorry?
It's the Ravina. It's the top of the bottom of the board, where you and Shrey are at.
Yes, that.
Right there. And that'll be 24. And I'll put you at 15.
Yep, we'll go with that.
79, I believe. Done?
Yep.
By the way, Paul, I don't know if you can read chat, but you had a chance to win this. That is a really good point.
Mm,
If you'd bought all the enough coal and trash to where Andrew and I couldn't have powered that many.
I was thinking about it, but I wasn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, now that's different. If you're in a position to win it, absolutely.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was in a position to win it. I didn't see it out that far.
Although, full disclosure, I wouldn't have built anymore. And I don't know if Andrew would build more than 3. But nonetheless, Andrew, you can power 17. I can power 15. Paul can power 15. You're up. And so if you can build 4, you'll win the game.
Yeah, I'm not. That's not happening.
Okay.
God, this is
You
terrible.
got the 2 in the middle of the yellow, which are 22 each.
I know. It's just I don't know.
And Paul, It was 69, not 79, because math. My bad.
Okay.
I think I'm boned. I think I can only afford to build 2. So
Really? I
Yeah.
did not know that.
The way the cards came out in that last round really screwed me. So,
Wow. All right, so let's save some time. Let's work together to try and find the cheapest then.
well, the cheapest are definitely the 2 connections. I'm just wondering if it makes any sense to make it more expensive for you, but I don't think I can.
Oh, okay.
So,
I only need to build 1, and I have
yeah.
79
Yeah.
for what it's worth.
Yeah.
So I'll just build in Reggio and Medina because those are the cheapest ones I can get to.
The 2 yellows in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
middle
are.
yellows.
Say again.
Middle yellows.
Reggio and Medina, like right, those 2.
That and that. Okay.
Yeah.
So, that's okay, 22 and 22. So 44. And assuming so, 28 I see a 25. So 25 as of right now. I mean, I don't want to take forever. Do you all see anything cheaper? 23 over there.
Yeah, 23.
Yep. That's.
I don't
probably
think
the
it's going to get
cheapest.
any cheaper than that.
No, I don't see it.
Yeah, I'm good with that. So 23, and that will trigger it. Whoop. And there, and 23 with 2 back. So put 3 more in and get a nickel. All right, so for end game, the game ends immediately after building houses when at least 1 player is connected. All right, so I can power 15, you can power 15, Shrey can power 13, and you can power 15, because that's where you're at. I have $56.
I have $21.
Paul?
I have 15.
At 50 coming out sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks. Oh my god.
What was in the rest of the? What was,
Okay, yeah, okay.
What's in the rest
so
of the deck?
in this order, here we go. There was the 35, which is here. I'll do it this way. Hold on. There we go. So in this order, the 35,
terrible.
the 46,
There you go. Oh.
and
expensive to
the
power that.
36. So the ones that were removed were the 10. Obviously, well, somewhere in here, there's the 21, the 44, and the 39. There it is.
Brutal.
Wow.
I needed you to get either pay a ton for a plant or get a plant that I could steal all the resources from.
Right, and so I had to work out on that. I was like, oh, I really want, and Shrey, understand, I wanted that trash plant, right? The 38. But then I was like, uh-oh, I won't be able to power it. So easy.
And I
there.
wanted a 7 because that was the only way I was going to get to 13
Sure.
and be reasonably have a reasonable score. So
Yeah, honestly, I didn't really want that coal plant either. I was just trying to bid you up, Edward. When you passed, I was like, damn.
I knew there was a limit. And the thing is, because I was first in the auction there, I knew that I had to churn through stuff, but I had to get it, I had to at least sell it, I thought. Like, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to put that up. Oh God, please, somebody bid on the inside.
Why'd it have to be me?
Oh my god. When Paul and Shrey both passed on our garbage plant, I was so like, God, you guys, you gotta bid them up. What are you doing?
Well, we see how that went for me last time.
Yeah, right. Yeah, seriously. So Shrey, or actually all of y'all, it's other than I guess Andrew. So that would be Shrey and Paul. There we go. It's been it's been a hot minute since y'all have played Power Grid. So, thoughts? And I'm not going to ask you to compare the rule changes between Recharge and the Basic because it's probably been too long since y'all have played it to be that fine on it. But thoughts on Power Grid?
Yeah, well, well on the $1 bid thing, I do like that. I think that's kind of.
I think that's clever.
Yeah, I think that's solid. This is a game that I wish I played it more often because I would see all the, like I'm watching Chatham and then I'm seeing some of the moves you guys are making. I'm like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, and the timing and every like the game could have played out dramatically differently if the market didn't get so screwed up in this last third of the game. And that is it's so interesting. It makes these agonizing decisions that like, you know, even though like I had 2 twos for most of the game, which sucked, but you know, I did it myself at some point. I paid a lot for that one plant, and that was that I felt I needed to do that. Maybe I think I paid too much because then I couldn't build enough. All those decisions, there's so many decisions that are actually that are you know, that make you really have to like think, and experience will matter a ton.
Oh, for sure. And good news. I know there are at least 2 more. There's going to be more, but I'm saying immediately there's one schedule for next week and one schedule for the following week. So all you can eat Power Grid, Shrey. All right. Yeah. And Brian chimes in and says, I'll point out there were several moments where 3 different players looked to be in strong positions.
Yeah.
That's awesome, right? I mean, I love that. But Paul, how about you? Since it's been a hot minute.
Yeah, this is another one of those games where just that auction mechanic is so minimal, but just brings so much tension to the game.
Mm-hmm.
Where it can just turn tide so much. And in fact, the power plants are coming up horribly, but
I mean, I thought the way that the plants came out actually added to the tension of it.
Definitely.
Both pro Andrew and anti Andrew kind of. There were two different points there. Like early, there was that one round where Andrew got or we didn't get anything, and it looked like Andrew was going to run away with it.
Andrew was at like 15 that he could power or something like that.
Yeah. It was ungodly.
Much lower. Yeah.
And then oh, how the worm turned, right?
Just that point where we're going, and all of a sudden the market just got wiped.
Right.
I mean, that was crazy. I mean, you're trying to, I can power this, I can power that, and then it's just all gone. It's like coal in the wind.
It's that was tense, and I can't get over how tight this was.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, we did mention that there were going to be choke points. I just thought it was going to be going down south, but it's again the way we placed our buildings to begin with. But so Andrew, what'd you think?
Oh, I mean, I love this game. I played it for since it first came out. However many years ago that was. But it's fantastic. Like the auction mechanic just feels fresh. Even though it's been around for so long. There's the timing of that. Like, there's so much to consider because you're not just thinking about, okay, this uses this many resources to like power this many plants, so will get me this much money. And like, you're not just thinking about how cheap the resources are. You're also thinking about like the end game because like, I saw that the 5 power plant come out, and I was like, oh, that's an end game plant. I'm going to get that plant.
Sure.
And I got it, and then it was just like 4s and 3s and 2s came out because there's all the lower plants, and you guys are like, oh, there's nothing, and I was like, you got to strike when the iron's hot,
right?
Because the deck can stall out, and you can have to really wait before the new opportunity comes. But
yeah, it really is a game of both looking ahead, anticipating others' moves, and striking when opportunity knocks. Exactly, let it on in.
Yeah, and you did the exact right thing, Edward, where you saw, oh, he has an advantage, like in terms of powering. I'm going to block every avenue of expanding he has.
It's the only way I had a chance, right?
And you had the cash. You had so much money the
Oh,
entire
I-
game.
Yep.
It was insane. Like there was one point I had like almost 200.
Well,
And
because
I was
those
like,
renewable plants, right?
huh? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't have to
Yeah.
buy. There were 2 or 3 resource buying rounds where I either didn't have to buy anything or like I'll buy a coal, you know.
Yeah.
But it just that was so much fun, and so I knew that I was screwed basically, right? And then I was like, we're in phase 2. So I was really upset with the way the market played out, right? That time that me, Paul, and Shrey got completely just hamstrung by the auction or by the power plants. Then I was like, okay, so if you don't want to let the third out or the step 3 out, oh wait, I can prevent Andrew from being able to get it. That's it. That was my way around it. And yeah, it was, man, that felt good figuring that out. And like, I'm reading the peanut gallery and they're like, oh, Andrew's got it locked up there. And I'm like, yeah, I think he does. Yeah, they're right.
Yeah.
Now wait a minute.
I was being like, I just hope none of them will stop me. I'm just hoping. Because I was tied on money the whole game.
Yep. And I'm of the mind that, look, I'm not going to politic to stop Andrew, but at the same time, because with how everything is remote, I feel the onus is on me to make sure that things are clear. Like when you were thinking about buying that trash plant, right, Andrew?
Yeah.
I didn't want to exactly spell out, careful, there might not be enough trash, but I wanted to bring it to your attention how much trash there was so that at least you can make the informed decision. But me figuring it out like I did, that felt good.
Trust me, Edward, I didn't want to buy that trash plant in the first place, but I also didn't want you to get it for cheap. So.
Right. Yep, for sure. Yeah, that, man, I think I had this rated like a 6 or I don't know what I was thinking, but this is so much fun. This really is just a great game.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a Stone Cold classic.
It speaks to its longevity, where it's always going to be a good time when it hits the table, really.
And I'll be honest, I was shocked at how popular it is, like how many people were clamoring to watch it. And so when Greg brought this up and we started this up, I was like, yeah, let's keep doing this because I'm having a blast. It streams, I think, relatively well remote. I think y'all can see, y'all being players as well as the peanut gallery, being able to see everybody's power plants. And I don't mind having to explain stuff, but then having, the PTZ to be able to zoom in on the auction board. I think it streams pretty well for this being a 4, 5, 6 player game. I think it works well. So yeah.
I think just with its layout and how it works, it runs about the same as Age of Steam.
Right. Right.
Being
Yep.
able
So Paul, it's your first stream. What'd you think?
great. I've been watching for a while, and there was another time I was trying to get on the stream, but then family stuff popped up, so I couldn't join. But I don't believe I took last place, so I'm happy about that.
Nope. You're
Sure. You hear? Nope. I wasn't gonna say it. But
that was my one goal going in, is just don't take last.
so good. All right, I'm glad. This, like I said, I think this. Now, almost all these maps, I don't think I've ever played them, so they're going to be new to me as well. So I'm excited to be able to play them, and I imagine they play completely differently based on player count too, right?
Yeah,
because
definitely.
the amount of provinces that are open, just the dynamic of how the auctions work and turn order and the whole 9 yards. That, I'm not going to say it's infinite replayability, but we're close. So,
I mean, I got maybe 5 plays total of Power Grid, and 4 of them were on the Germany map. So
Yeah, the Italy map is such a different thing because it is no matter which, like it's a different, I guess it's slightly different if you're doing the like longer connections along the whole southern part of the country, but it's still always just super tight. Resources are super tight because they start off so low. Like I really enjoy it, but it is one of the like toughest maps to do anything in.
Interesting. So I know that Benelux is thought of as a good like starter map, and so I put it up there as an option for folks, for the patrons to basically decide what maps we're gonna play. It was this or Korea, and I think I chose right for this time, and I have a whole lot of maps to go through. So there's gonna be a lot of Power Grid in 2021. So. Awesome. Well, thanks, fellas. I appreciate y'all doing this tonight. This was a hoot. This is a great way for me to spend a Saturday night as well. Lincoln is grateful, so thanks, and everybody watching at home, thanks for hanging out. I think it was entertaining, and I think it was tense. There was a twist at the end. I mean, what more do you want, right? Yeah. Seriously. Unless you're Andrew.
To all the viewers, we would appreciate your thumbs.
Yeah.
Shrey channeling a very calmer Martin. Yeah. So awesome. All right. So if you all did like it, I would appreciate a thumb down below, subscribe, hit the bell, or, pledge HC, get some patrons, get access to the Slack. Pretty awesome community overall. So certainly would appreciate it. So that said, I'm supposed to be back tomorrow afternoon. It was supposed to be a 2-player game of Praga. It's going to likely be solo, unfortunately. So it is what it is. So I will be back tomorrow afternoon with that. And then we have a whole lot of stuff coming the next 2 weeks. We've already planned out the next 2 weeks' schedule. And, well, all you can eat streams. So hopefully y'all join us for those. I'm Edward.
Andrew.
Shrey.
Paul.
All right. Y'all have a great evening. Social distance. Wear your masks. And give people the benefit of the doubt. Seriously. Just assume people mean well and go from there. All right? Take care, y'all.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. And not because I won.
I can't believe you got that 50.
I saw that flip. I'm like, are you kidding me right now?